Button.
Do we have Mito music?
Mito music go hard.
Mito music? Mito music!
Mito music.
For now.
Mito.
Boom, boom.
So, y'all finished. Welcome back, first off.
Thanks.
Y'all have finished the fight. And y'all are congratulated.
Finished.
Rika wants
One
to
more
fight
back
after beating the crap out of the Holy One for the first couple minutes.
What'd you say,
Fair.
Dom?
After getting congratulated, y'all were told y'all would be treated to a feast.
Feast.
And before this feast happened,
That. I was trying to turn you up a little bit, and I sent you an invite.
I did that. I've done that to so many people.
That's funny.
It's actually the only DMs I have with Tina, is me accidentally sending her a server thing, going, ignore that.
It's funny.
Anyway, sorry. My train of thought is derailed.
I'm sorry.
We were invited to a feast, but before the feast.
Right, before the feast. Rika, you were getting pulled aside.
Oh shit!
You getting called to the principal's office.
Not quite.
I swear I didn't do it.
Everyone else is doing your various activities. Christian, I hate that is
Trying to raise up that one really big guy.
I just looked over.
That bothers me so much.
I love that.
God, I can't look at you now.
Okay, to be fair, my nose is crooked, so my glasses do the same thing.
Yeah, but your glasses aren't massive
That's true.
and black.
That's racist, Dom.
Christian.
Yeah.
I can't wear shades.
Wait, Dom, what are we talking about? That's massive and black.
Oh, hold on a sec. Wait.
I mean, you know.
Christian,
Do
do
your
your
glasses
glasses back
trying to
on.
raise up.
So Rika, your aunt actually is going to talk to you.
Uh-oh, Rika's in trouble.
Mhm.
I agree.
To say.
It was Sparks saying that.
Christian, what the fuck?
You haven't decided to really talk to us this bit of time. During this bit of time, we decided we'd approach you. We assume you've completed the final ritual for the armor, correct?
Was that when I went to?
Yeah, that was the ship.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to double check that was specifically what they were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. So that happened when we went to see the How to See ship.
Yeah. Well, the Grand Elder wanted us to talk with you because there is a bit of changes we've made since then.
Changes. What kind of changes?
Well, I'm sure you're aware of how
Segregation.
the energy in the suit doesn't seem to flow as naturally as it should. It is very easy to deplete, but regaining it back is not always as easy.
Yeah.
We've found a way to improve that and enable the suit to sustain itself better. I could show you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the first thing we needed to show you. If you could come here. And she will sort of guide you through a ritual that will subtly alter the suit. And you'll note it as soon as you put it on. It feels a lot more energetic. Now, instead of regaining 1d10 charges per day, you just regain all of your charges.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so much better. I don't have to track it as much.
Wait, how many charges are there?
12.
12.
A million and a half.
You don't even get them all
For
back.
the most
even
part,
if
I was rolling pretty
Yeah, exactly. The suit, as it was, didn't have the ability to get them all back. Which
It was very rarely I was like not being able to pop both, at least two forms, but I couldn't do like I couldn't like do a bunch of different things.
Also, it's less rolls, so less bookkeeping.
Yeah.
Woo! True.
There is
That's
also
You just got to keep track of how many you use.
there is a new. We have learned a way of turning our enemy's strengths into our own.
Interesting.
In the form, usually this is in the form of katas
Yeah.
added to the armor. We
Okay.
can take you through a ritual now of adding one more.
Of what?
It is emulating the power of a special strain of vampire.
Oh,
What? What?
Because of vampire now?
It is
What?
watch it be like
Not
what your
super difficult.
Magnata does.
it's not super difficult to
Okay.
obtain this ingredient.
Oh, you know, we just killed like a vampire lord. It's not a big thing.
It only requires. Hold on, I have to bring this up because you were so on the money here.
Wait, I was right.
Wait, what?
No. Rico was. You were also
Oh.
We
technically a
have to
little
kill a
right.
I
vampire.
was like,
As
what?
it just requires the condensed blood of several vampire masters.
Yeah, very. It was close.
Given that they are already hunted, it is not exactly out of anyone's way. And
Is there just like a
Trading
pack of
in-
vampires around?
no, we generally buy the blood.
Oh, okay.
We purchase several remains of different creatures in order to connect to these sorts of rituals.
Interesting. Okay. Why did
Most-
I not ever hear about any of this? I guess
It
I
is
wasn't
usually
ready.
kept-
I don't know.
Largely, it is kept usually secret.
This is pretty
Anyone who's
wild.
not a wanderer, as you are now.
I guess that's fair.
Take off the armor and come here, please. She's going to set up this elaborate, magical
You
ritual
get the
circle.
back. It's kind of hard to get the back out.
She will help you out. And she'll set up this elaborate ritual circle, and then you'll note it's sort of like an interesting diagram with the jars of blood set across it, and when the ritual starts to go into place, the blood sort of breaks out of the jars and seeps into the armor itself.
So weird. Okay.
As you will gain another kata.
Okay.
This will take a couple hours to complete, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you want me to say it out loud or send it to you? Is it
Nah.
the kata of the
I want to.
What's up?
I want to get the initial oh fuck.
You want to what?
I said send to me first. I want to get the initial oh fuck, and then I'll share it.
Can I say the name out loud?
Yeah. Go.
Okay, so you get the kata of the Dhampir.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, we met
It is a
one of
little
those.
bit more restrictive.
Not that we met
Restricted than
one
the
of
other
those.
ones.
Yeah.
It's a little more restricted for obvious
Okay.
reasons.
Yeah, it's probably really good. It's understandable.
Ah, yes.
Let me read this.
There's a reason that Rika's our carry.
No,
For real.
Dom.
Wait, guys, Rika gets
Hey man,
off
it
of...
requires
wait.
destroying the undead.
Yeah, but not using their power.
Use all of their power. We need any help we can get. Let's be honest here.
All I'm saying is Rika does
do
tons
not
of damage
have- You can
and
see,
heals
Steve,
off
it's
of
kind of
damage.
fucking
She's
strong.
basically Reyna.
We don't have to cheat our
Oh,
way to power
oh
by
my
using
God.
an undead
Fuck Valerie's
prowess.
morals.
Bro!
Should I bring back out the scythe?
Just putting it out there
No!
because you're, I think.
Oh
five.
my god!
Yeah, no, it's pretty fucking strong. That's why.
Steve,
That's why there's
you
an
wanna-
extra stipulation.
Would you want to tell us this just to see how fucking stupid it is, Steve?
Okay, so yeah, you can that honestly makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool though. That's like a neat buffing situation.
Really specific. Could you tell me more?
So pretty much, I gain bonus to attack and damage equal to half my proficiency, which also stacks with my other bonuses for my katas.
Jeez.
What?
additionally-
Yo, what?
Yeah, that's already really good. That's already super good. In addition, your attacks heal you for half the amount of damage dealt. I also gain 60 feet of dark vision, and also when you take damage other than fire or radiant, you're able to shroud yourself, becoming incorporeal and negating all incoming damage until the end of the next turn. but the stipulation is that this kata only lasts for until the end of next turn. So it's like a 1 turn buff.
If you use that reaction, it ends the next turn.
Okay, all right. So if you use
when
that
the shroud
negation,
ends,
I get you.
Otherwise, it lasts the minute that it normally lasts.
I understand. Okay,
That's so
pretty cool.
It is a
Stupid!
once per long
Yeah.
rest ability.
Yeah, that's
It
really
is an
And it
artifact,
requires
right?
it requires 5 full charges,
yeah, which is a lot. That's like the most.
especially because
yeah.
she spends charges on other things too. All of her
Yeah.
cards require charges.
Okay.
That's really
This is where
good.
Big
That's
Whammy,
really cool,
big
Dom.
big
Thank you.
thing.
Like that.
Jesus.
My big whammy is I do an extra d6 of damage.
No.
So far. Hey, I have a slumbering artifact, to be clear.
Ironically, yes, Britt, you were kind of correct.
Oh yeah, I know.
It does what your
I'm
Naginata
psychic
does.
like that.
It's kind of funny because
Hey,
technically.
hey, all I'm saying is I have to do even less work on Rika now.
Nice. Ironically, Dom is making it to where the healer has to heal the marshals less. Gives Eris more resistances, gives Rika more healing.
Oh, but when I do it, y'all hate me for it. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, this is a very
So Dom's trying to
powerful
say,
ability. Just
we need to
choose when you
uh,
use it wisely.
Alright.
I think it's definitely like almost kind of when I'm hurt kind of thing to regain a lot of hit points fast.
Dom is saying,
Is it a one-time
Valerie,
use thing or is
you
it a
need to start
form?
building
So it's a
damage.
once time per day.
It's almost like hyper second wind.
Dom is saying you need to start building damage, Valerie.
I do need to start building into some damage, yes.
Yes. All right. So
Same. I need to take Great Weapon Master at level 16 or something.
after
Oh, it's gonna be so long till I get it.
Rika, you will
damage.
sort of. Your aunt will sort of go. Now that the official stuff is more done, how was the ship?
Well, it's kind of messed up. I'd have to say. It's pretty like
Messed up in the same fashion as it usually is? Or
yeah,
is there something-
All
but
about the worm.
there seemed to be some creatures that were making a home in this place,
Yes.
like parasites.
They have been in there for a little while.
I think we
Why'd you
took
send
care
me
of
out
them,
here?
most of them, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure they'll
Doesn't
come back.
Valerie still have one in a box somewhere?
In a bottle or
We
something.
also recovered some tablets.
Valerie has one in a
Oh.
box!
What have you done with those?
Oh.
We
We took them to someone so they could be reactivated
Yeah, we
and
did.
translated.
We totally didn't
Yeah.
sell them, you know?
but I totally don't want to like. I don't know if I should tell my
I don't know
about
if
that.
there's anything to
It's
tell
one of
them.
it's like kind of like
No,
like
but
we
that
took it
is
to a
that is
specialist to help.
No,
Yeah.
that is legitimately what we did.
That's what we
Well,
did.
no,
I
he's
don't think-
saying I don't want to tell my aunt. We took them somewhere so they can learn the secrets of our knowledge.
Yeah.
I think
we
it'd be
took it to a
different if you told them,
specialist.
yeah,
A
took it to a
specialist.
specialist to get them translated or something.
To get them reactivated.
Actually, guys, respectfully, this is whatever happens in Rika's brain, so I want to
Yeah.
hear what happens in Rika's
That's right.
brain.
Yeah,
What Rika
that's very
says.
So they were damaged. Like I didn't know how to repair them. They didn't seem like they were working anymore. And I figured, like, we didn't want to lose that, that knowledge that may have been on them. So I brought them to a computer store to get them
Not the
fixed.
computer store.
Like computer store, tech support.
Can I ask a question?
Took them to tech support.
Is Meatball messing up for anyone else?
It is.
No.
It sounds a little choppy for me.
Okay,
It doesn't sound
cool.
bad to me.
No, I was like, it sounds really choppy for me for some reason.
I can't
Just
hear
for
it,
me.
so
I got,
don't have
like,
it turned up very high.
Neat jungle ambiance going on.
It's like
That is-
It's
that
got
is like-
jungle ambiance.
I'm getting it, but with like static and like slight choppiness in between.
Yeah, same. I have a little bit of choppiness, which is a little weird.
Oh, not bad.
I'm gonna sell
Oh,
this out. Anyways, so she's going to kind of look at you very almost like not quite intrigued, but kind
I'm
of
sorry.
like okay.
Angry.
She goes, interesting. Not what most of us would have done, but that is why you were sent alone.
I just thought
You
it
were
might be
supposed
the
to be
best
tracking.
thing.
It is your decision, dear. The reason we send you alone was for you to develop your own skills, yes, but also for you to develop a sort of direction. You need to be guiding yourself now. There's only so much guidance we can offer.
Yeah.
You must be your
guys
own
did so much for
guiding
me.
light.
Taught me so much.
I want to kill myself.
We
But-
could offer you advice, and we will support you if we can, but at the end of the day, and especially now as you have grown into yourself and your power, you need to be... God damn it. You need to make decisions that reflect not the tribe, but you. Who are you, and what do you seek?
I was
What
start
is
singing
your...
Down by the River.
Anything I say can be contributing to a song is the issue.
This is great. I love this.
You've been influenced,
What is your goal?
What
Well,
is the mission you seek? What is the goal
I-
that you perceive?
I'm pretty much gonna stick with my friends, my new friends. They we have a bit of like a I don't know giant goal in front of us. Seems to be this evil that we're dealing with around the world, and we're trying to see if we can fix that.
And if I can ask, why are you doing this?
I don't know. At first I kind of just they seemed like cool people and fun, and now it just feels like it's the right thing to do.
Is that it? What about it feels right to you? Is it simply the fighting? Or is there more to it?
I just feel like this is the world we live in, and I don't want to see
This is the
People-
world we live.
people around, suffer for
Sorry. It's great.
stupid reasons, like for the whim of one person who thinks that they're right.
Interesting.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
And you believe you can commit yourself to this?
I mean, that's the original reason why we leave for the journey is to, one, to find our way, but two, to become stronger. And
Indeed.
that's what I've been doing. What else? I don't know what else I would be getting stronger for other than this purpose.
And it seems you might have found a bit of your reason. Everyone gets stronger for their own purposes. Not for them themselves, but to do something, usually.
As a wise man once said, I fight for my friends. That's Marth from Fire Emblem.
God damn it.
That would not be Marth. That would be Ike.
Oh, was it
Damn
Ike?
you.
It was Ike. Sorry, Ike.
Wow!
It's
You
one of
just
the
corrected
people.
the final. Wait,
It's one of the sorties.
you just corrected a Fire Emblem quote? That's insane.
Yes.
Played enough Smash Brothers.
I could make a quote. Part of me wants to make a quote that only Britt would understand, but I probably shouldn't.
Do it.
All
I don't know.
I'm saying is, Steve, Marth only speaks in Japanese.
As she's going to look at you, and a wise woman said that every path in this world can be reduced to one. Improve yourself.
Ah, Brett's smiling, flicking you off.
Okay.
All right, not everyone is Lyndon out here, okay? Leave him.
As one says, hey you're finally awake.
Not the hey, you're finally awake.
It's on a bookmark I got.
Amazing.
Here.
From the Kickstarter. Anyways. You must find a goal to commit yourself in, and it seems you've done that admirably.
You need a guardian.
Stop. Not the Guardian, goddammit.
Wisely.
We've been worried that you might not find your own goal. It is nice to see that we are proven wrong. Your parents would be proud.
Miss them, but I feel like they're still with me. They're looking down. Feel it.
Yes. I believe they are. I believe they are trying to guide you as well as they can. I see much of them in you. They had a desire to defend those who could not do it themselves. It may have led them to where they are, but I do not believe they would have traded that for anything. And I believe you should follow that same path. Forsaking who we are is not only hard, but it is usually not helpful to ourselves. God damn,
It's so
long.
long. Sorry.
It's a long ass wing.
Yeah.
We're out here Michael Phelps of birds.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I believe Miss Zeol, the leader, I believe she called for a feast today.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
You know how I love food.
Let us go join your friends and make merry for a little while.
And not
First,
have you eat
I
a
wanna-
massive amount of our food.
But first, I need this, and then I walk up and I give her a big old hug.
Oh,
You
Cute
Rika's
indeed.
a cutie.
Rika, wholesome.
I'm
My
going to
heart.
change this music now,
My heart.
as we are going to shift to the feast.
Yay, food time.
And now that we've finally woken up Eris, from her slumber.
Alright.
Her one HP slumber.
As everyone
You were
begins to
healed.
gather for the
I healed
feast,
you.
as everyone begins to gather for the feast, actually, let me ask a question.
He's typing.
Oops is getting questioned.
Oh.
I love them, by the way.
Brit is. Yeah, they do be some dapper boys.
oh
I
yeah.
love them. They're so
They're
cute.
so cute.
The little dapper guys.
You
Did you send it
little
into?
guys,
Did you send it into the chat?
Not
Phantom
yet.
of
No,
the
I
Opera.
just
No.
sent it to the
He's-
people with familiar
You
than you.
should. You should send it into the chat.
Not yet.
Actually, I
not
guess
yet,
you'll
not-
wait. I
not
guess
yet.
you'll wait.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah, wait till we get to the-
Everybody has their character's ball picture, right?
I think
Yes.
Do y'all want to
Yeah.
send them, or do you want me to? Later.
Whenever we get to that
Yeah,
point.
when we get to that point.
so.
Because we ballin'.
I think
I'm
I'll
fine
send
either way.
mine.
I'll see myself out.
Jeez. Yeah, we can send them all. But I assume we're gonna enter as a group, so we could just either way would work.
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. Zero would approach your group.
Is Inara in tow? Or
Inara, I imagine you're with the group right now.
okay.
Yeah, this is after you asked Gloria.
Okay.
And there's a few people behind her.
Whomst would those be?
As you know, one of the very large, not quite as big as the actual giant you met, but roughly around Reggie's size.
Is he a Goliath?
He is indeed a Goliath.
Yo, what's
Very
his last name?
large human.
What's the last
or
name?
not
Do I
human,
know him?
Very large man.
Is he part of my family?
No.
His last name is Very Large Man.
Very large man. All one word.
As he, as this man is there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh!
Why does he look
Hi,
like
Kratos.
Kratos?
That's what I was about to say. Is that
This man, as well as this Leonin woman.
Whoa, you're cool shit.
That's
Zio
a
would,
Magic the Gathering card.
it is indeed. As Zio would sort of gesture to them. These are the folks that will be coming with you to see ball if you in our stead.
they're delegates.
I
Oh,
have-
she said she wasn't coming?
I'm entrusting this to my first home,
Oh!
It's her dog.
That's my child.
my
That's her
eldest daughter.
child!
Hold on before I say it. Dala Starfeather.
Dala, what now?
Starfeather.
Starfeather.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
Starfeather
forgot
like
because she's part of
Zio.
the Starfellow tribe.
As Dala will approach and in a very fluent, common, she will speak. She will go, "Thank you for having me. I will hope I will not embarrass my tribesmen."
Aw. And Nara will give a little curtsy and go, "It's a pleasure to meet you."
Indeed. I am trained well in the acts of diplomacy. It is not a training one usually takes in the tribes, as you can imagine, but it has served me very well.
Yeah. Y'all
And
know
as the man approaches, he obviously doesn't have his sword because this is hard. As he lets out sort of like a booming, resonant voice and goes, "I am Grail.
Grail?
Shark's tribe.
Trail.
My father is the tribe chief,
Oh.
and my mother is the tribe wild mother.
Tribe Wild.
She is
Mother.
mighty woman.
I thought she is Mighty Woman.
Oh
I
god.
will be accompanying you to visit the land of the city folk."
Something tells me this guy is not like the
As
sharpest tool.
she'll look at Reggie and switch to giant.
Oh,
Respectfully, it is a warrior state.
And yeah, he'll go, "I do not speak the common tongue very well.
Tom and
I hope
Kung.
this will suffice for a little bit."
you need I can translate for you. Though I might be off doing my own thing, so it might be a little hard, but
It is okay. I will usually be around Dala. I serve as a sort of protection for her. And hopefully unnecessary.
like dating.
He looks
We're all
absolutely
dating.
scandalized at you. I would not dare to
No.
attempt to blame one of the starters.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay. Can I insight this man?
Can I insight
You can
this?
insight him, yes.
Inara has the
11.
most interested expression. She can't understand a fucking word that y'all are saying, but she's like, "Is this giant?"
Reggie's definitely like giggling and like teasing him in a way.
I'm going to assume that we understand Reggie's context enough to like, is he asking
You can
that question?
probably insight Reggie.
Oh no, Inara's
Dirty
just
20.
happy to be hearing giant because I imagine not many people in Kestia speak giant, and she's like, "Whoa."
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
If you wanted,
Absolutely not.
I could have spoken more.
Dirty 20, I can tell that he is very appalled, but like not in like a aggressive way,
yes,
but in like a...
yeah. Reggie, what's your insight, by the way?
It was an 11.
Okay, you can't.
I
really
don't
do much
envision
of
don't
that
have
that
good
man is
insight
a
yet.
man of subtlety.
I don't...
To be fair, that's fair. Yeah, no, you're right. You're so right, Ryan.
I don't know what they're saying, but all I saw was him get red.
He's afraid of Nala and Yor or so.
Mm.
Bro's
Smart
like,
man.
I would never try to like, no, thank you.
bro. That's a little too hard for me. Would it be
That's a
nice?
little rough.
Yeah. Yes, it would be nice, but I mean, I'm not gonna do it. That's too
I'm
risky.
scared
bro.
of him.
Too risky, bro.
He said, "They will kill me."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Some people would like that.
But yes,
I think I lied. Am I dumb? Hold on. I don't think Reggie knows. Reggie doesn't know Giant.
Wait,
Reggie doesn't know Giant.
what?
That doesn't make sense.
Don't you
We
tell
switched it. I remember we switched
You
it.
switched it for
because
yeah. You're right.
We-
I'm assuming no one here speaks Giant.
No.
His parents wouldn't have
I-
taught him it.
Oh, I
So,
love the concept of
instead
him saying
that
it,
whole
and you're like,
conversation,
what?
Reggie just like, yeah, in common.
As he looks at you and he goes,
Sorry, I
"Not
didn't grow up
common
with
very
Voyages.
well."
Translation spell? Do you two need to speak in private?
I thought he spoke Giant tongue.
And also in the psychic link, I thought every Goliath spoke giant.
Hey, that's racist.
Harris agrees.
That's racist. Jesus Christ.
That is slightly
You can't assume that we all
I had to learn
speak
from
language
Moyo and
about
I only
people.
have fire genocide. I assumed
What languages
everyone had
do
to
you
learn
know,
that.
Yeah, I
Reggie?
speak Goblin and I don't speak. I'm not a
Why
Goblin.
do you speak Goblin?
I see you speak goblin.
that is
I
actually
had a Goblin friend in the
extremely
beats. Taught me.
deranged.
You had parents? No, you didn't have parents that were Goliath. Or
My
Giant.
parents are Goliaths.
Oh.
You're a fraud.
Speak giant.
Do my parents speak Goliath?
Absolutely.
You're a
Yeah,
fraud.
they don't like my giant side of the family. so
In your
I don't
head,
talk
Eric
about
goes,
it
you're a
that much.
fraud.
As a third member of the party and the only other notable member of this party steps up.
I would like to say
Oops,
Inara
yes.
is suddenly very thankful for her education.
Who the
Eris
fuck?
too.
Why is he
Oh,
hot?
shit!
He's gonna raise him up.
boy.
That's
And-
who Dom was
Guys,
talking
I'm about to
about
get
when we were talking
I'm about to get the
black
crap
and
beat out of me
large.
by a black dragonborn.
What?
I think he's not
Remember,
a black dragonborn.
He's
That
not.
looks like a lizard
Probably, yeah.
folk.
It is in fact a lizard folk.
Gotcha. My
This
bad.
is-
That looks
Lizard
like
folk
a
man.
lizard folk.
Yeah, as this lizard folk man will sort of approach and in a sort of almost hissing noise. I am hissed.
I'm just gonna go ahead and have Inara cast tongues on herself.
Comprehend
enough.
language
Yeah, I
for
forgot.
myself.
I switched out my giant for Dracon.
I forgot too, because the kobolds.
Yeah. The kobolds and the goblins
And she.
were all besties.
What is
Comprehend
his? So
language.
what's his name?
Ist.
It's like Hirst.
What's
I am
the
going
what's
to-
the Goliath's name too? I forgot to
There you
write it
go.
down.
Okay. I will just reply and put it there.
Bum 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 bum.
There you
Bum
go.
bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Anyway, he will turn. I am easy speaker for my tribe.
Easy speaker.
I wrote his name as Hisst.
What?
Hissed. Hissed.
I spelled his name Hisst.
Fair enough, I guess.
Inara will tell him, if you need to speak your native language, I believe a few of us can now understand you. It's
She'll
not
sort of look
perfect,
around.
but
He'll look around and note, and he'll turn to Eris and Draconic.
Which I think most of us now understand.
also
Certainly.
she would have said to
But also, that is just the
Trail
native
as
language
well.
of lizard. That is also the native language of lizard folk.
Yes, they are dragon descendant. Yeah.
Also,
As he
I would have
sort of
turned to
says-
Krail and said, for you two as well.
I see. But Kirsch will sort of turn and go. My kind speak the tongue of the dragons usually.
Same.
Yes.
In Draconic.
How many
Same.
of you
Draconic.
are? How many of you can understand, and how many of the outsiders can understand in general?
Does my mom? What languages does my mom, or in general, family know? I actually don't know that. Actually, I should know general languages as to like what people normally.
Draconic's not a general language.
No. Like general
Your
languages that like
your
people
mother
speak.
would know Draconic.
Uh-huh.
Your mother would know all of the. Your mother would know Celestial, Primordial,
Mhm.
Draconic, Elvish, Gnomish,
Mhm.
and Dwarvish.
Okay. And then most
They're not-
diplomats learn they don't learn Draconic, but they learn like Elvish,
Mhm.
Dwarvish.
Yeah. And the rare few languages that she hasn't picked up through her years as a queen, she has people to talk
for?
about.
Okay.
People for.
Okay. Cool.
Like more the
not a
more the
whole
dark
many.
language.
Some of the stronger spellcasters will, but your average diplomat may not know Draconic.
No. but
I will pause there and say that.
that's what I was about to say. Is that, what do normal
The-
diplomats
the-
tend to know?
The normal diplomats tend to know Common, Elvish, Draconic because of the Caliphate. Yeah. A whole nation of dragonkin makes for a Draconic knowing.
Then in
I take it back.
And
I'm a liar.
Dwarvish and Gnomish. Those 5 are the most common.
Okay.
I'm assuming though, like based off like context clues, his like Draconic is accented probably pretty heavily from where the dragons.
It's both accented and
Dialect.
very like sibilant.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
It's a lot less.
It's a lot less
Draconic. Yeah, Draconic is very harsh on the
You
consonants.
got them southern drawl.
His is very like hissy.
So
Is that
Yeah,
one guy
yeah,
from Hello Boss, the lizard guy?
So he's like speaking Draconic with a
It's
list.
the equivalent.
Striker?
The equivalent is very breathy.
Striker,
It's
yeah.
very breathy.
It's something along the lines of this is something we can go ahead and like the fast flowing like without any sort of like bracing in
He
between.
can,
Yeah, I
he
get
can
you.
be understood though by people who understand Draconic. I imagine.
Yeah. I'm just
Largely,
saying it's
yeah.
heavily fucking.
But yeah,
back.
Gnomish is one of the primary languages of the Federation. Just
Yeah.
for obvious reasons.
Gnomes are fucking crazy batshit inventors.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, so also something I came to the realization of, and Nara would know this. Y'all don't have to spend a week traveling after going to the Federation. There's a train.
Oh yeah.
There's a train. Cute.
Yes, I said that before. I've said that before, and then entirely forgot to mention it when you were talking about your time that you have.
Yeah.
There's a magical
Yeah,
train.
I forgot about that.
Whoa.
We also
We didn't ride on a train.
can
Let's go!
teleport
Oh,
into
yeah.
it instantly.
Choo-choo!
What's up?
None
So
of
we
us.
can also teleport into it instantly.
Yeah,
We don't-
but
we don't-
the party
we don't
funds.
need
if you pay the money, yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there's also the train,
by train
which-
is easier and fast, less expensive.
And more fun. We can have a train murder mystery.
Oh my
Murder
gosh.
No,
I love those. I
No,
love
no
those.
murder
I'm
on
saying-
the Orient Express.
No,
I'm saying we
Murder
can.
on Voresia Express.
I'm saying we can, but also at some point we might want to like think about collecting the magic circle. Well, I guess we're gonna get teleport soon.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch
I
them
guess
all
we
in
don't.
one.
I guess we don't
Still better
need
than
the
using a
magic
seven
circles.
so.
But yeah, it's still better. We might want to like start collecting a couple.
Perhaps.
You'll have a decent amount. You'll have a decent amount.
We have a decent amount, yeah. But being able to, hey, we need to get to because it's in the capital, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So being able to like teleport to the capital would be nice, especially as it's like such a central location
Yeah.
for operations.
Yeah.
We might be
Train
requested
runs-
back.
There's like the train runs capital to the trade route, and then also all the way up to the front lines.
I was thinking if we're ever summoned places, that's probably one of the places we could ever be summoned.
Yeah,
Trying to
like a
teleport.
military
Having a
train.
circle
Sorry,
would be
that
nice.
was an aside.
So we can take the train and then honestly just pay for it later. Make a
As
stop.
here's what kind of turn he'll say. My tribe was invited to attend this event. We do not have the best reputation. I do not know how many of you know about lizard folk.
What do I know about lizard folk?
Anyone can roll me
Okay.
history or nature.
I'll roll a history.
Would there have been any lizard folks?
Eris, you would gain advantage, and maybe Scott. Probably a few.
26.
Not a lot, but a little bit.
You said history or religion?
Or nature.
Or nature. Nature, history,
Okay,
or nature.
either way, it's the same. 16.
16, 26.
Oh, did you roll a flat 16?
I rolled a 15. I have a plus
Uh,
one. That might get.
I am proficient
16
in
on the die.
nature and
Roll the same
history.
Nope.
So 21.
Eris, you do gain advantage. I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 17, so 21.
For nature, it would be 23. History is 27.
Alright, so.
Dom lost his train of thought.
No, actually, there was something else that I wanted that you were going to have to roll for that Rika was automatically going to know, and I forgot what it was. It was something about one of the tribes that Rika
Okay.
would just know for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the hell it was. Love that.
Right, well,
That frustrates me.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
one day.
Anyone who beat a DC 15 would know that lizard folks aren't super welcomed in most civilized societies. Both because of they're a little odd and aggressive, and also because they don't like to be around like a lot of civilized society folk. I mean, anyone who beat a DC 20 would know. I think that's just Eris in this bracket. Eris, you would know lizard folk have very strange habits. A lot of things they do, most people consider either weird or gross. They're not the most super hygienic people, for starters, and they also have a tendency to sort of what's the term?
Shed.
I guess they tend to do things that unsettle most people.
Eris goes
Nara
up.
and
Are they
And the
cannibalistic?
bond, Eris
like
goes, they...
most- Are they cannibalistic?
I would say yeah. And Nara and
Valerie.
Valerie would get that they, unlike most races, they're not as discriminatory in what they eat. They include the sentient races in their general category of food.
That's what
They're
I
not-
thought.
They don't usually hunt, kill, and eat people, but they are very waste not, want not.
Yeah, it's practically like, why have a body in the ground when it could be used as food for the tribe?
Exactly.
Eris will go, yeah, in the bobs, like, yeah, I know a few lizard folk. They tend to leave their sheds all over the place. It's pretty gross. They aren't usually liked in polite society because of it. This is all in
This
the
is
bond.
like-
The
this is
sense
the bond,
of
this is-
marking. Oh, you said that in the mental list?
I was saying that in the no, I wasn't saying that out loud.
Okay.
Yeah,
These people are really
Ew!
gross and disgusting.
No.
you guys, yeah, they're really gross, guys.
I find the habitualisms actually very practical. It's not
It's practical until they shed in your home and leave it there.
Great.
Hmm.
That's a long break too.
there could be many things.
That's what Dom thinks is long, then I don't know.
Wow!
Wow.
There could be
Yeah.
many things said along
Well,
those
that's why you
typical
should make
lines.
Golden, who's a gigantic.
Hey, hold on a second. That was a me and Scott joke. Let's not go there.
What difference is there to having, say, a canine, like a dog, shedding inside of a house, as opposed to, I don't know, a scale?
One's supposed to be sentient and able to clean after itself.
It's less scale and entire skin, but sure.
No, but it's a similar concept.
I just think that a sentient race shouldn't be as dirty as a pet.
Regardless.
So
We, here's just gonna continue a little bit.
Okay.
Difference in life.
We are not these hygiene versus some of our kin. There are tribes out there who chieftain cover themselves in the tribe feces
Ew.
as a form of ritual. It is not a thing we do or would endorse.
We don't blame them.
We don't cover ourselves in literal.
This ball is supposed to be neutral territory. Words are the sharpest thing. You should be able to handle that, right?
As long as those words are not of your gain, variety.
Oh, no, of course not. But, as long as you, for lack of a better term, take a bath beforehand, you should be fine. No one should comment on anything else.
As I said, I am the smooth talker of my clan. Or what I
I
said,
was
smooth
gonna have
speaker.
Inara
Me too.
low-key shoot a glance at Eris and go, that goes
That's
for
the
you
smooth
too.
tongue. I think it's a smooth tongue.
Dang, that goes for me too. Calling Eris nasty.
I
No, she's making a joke. She's like, she knows Eris is clean, but
My clothes clean themselves. What do you mean?
yes.
that doesn't mean your
I-
skin does, dear.
I know how to
My scales
behave in
Are
more polite
beautifully clean every day.
societies.
Mm.
I do
Ladies,
not know
ladies.
the vagaries of your court system.
Doesn't know
I
the
do
what
not
of
know
our
how
court
to-
system?
He doesn't know the vagaries of the courtly system, basically. He doesn't know, like, he's like, I do not know the addresses of your rankings or whatever, but I can appear and act in accordance with more gentle folks than I would be.
And Nora takes out a notebook and goes, well, I'd be happy to brief you on all of them.
I wish I could say I was the same, but I unfortunately do know Courtney
I
better.
do not know if we have the time at the moment. Maybe probably traveled.
Oh, okay, well, it wouldn't be very hard, but, I mean, there's only
Not that they're listening.
20 titles you might have to know. And she just
What,
starts
only
rambling.
20?
Inara, for the, in typical sense, 20 in a short amount of time is still very difficult for many to learn and remember specifically.
Oh, it's not
I
that hard.
agree.
Eris did it.
As Krail will also, in his native tongue,
Let's
y'all can still
go!
understand. And he will also, I do not speak the common tongue very well, but I believe it is not very necessary for me.
John?
I am here to provide a bit of protection and guidance for young Dala. I am merely, what is the word in your phrase? One who goes with. One who goes. It is one who goes with someone
A
who's more
bodyguard.
important.
A bodyguard.
I would not call myself such. That would demean the. And he sort of like gives her a side glance.
A
Escort?
knight. A knight?
Mercenary?
I am one of many.
Stalker?
A group who,
Stalker.
as he sort of looks, as, and you'll hear him. He says the term. He goes, "Oh, these
A knight,
the
perhaps
follow
being
stone.
good.
You'll not have group of it's a group of people who follow after an important person and
An
do them
envoy?
how they need. An envoy.
Yeah.
Not quite. The intelligent
Atlantic?
people, I will give this to you because your characters are smart enough.
Okay.
Okay.
He's talking about entourage.
Oh, yeah. Same thing.
Oh.
Envoy, entourage.
A religious
same
Not the
fanatic.
same thing.
Same difference.
And-
Absolutely not. Envoy
And
is one group sent to another group.
Oh.
Yeah, this is one group sent to another group.
No, an entourage is, as you said,
I
a group
know,
of
I
people
know.
who follow and
You are
Oh,
part of an
one person.
entourage.
Onto your
In all
Raj.
technicality,
This
they are
would-
dollars entourage, no?
I believe this is the correct phrase. I do not know if I not fair, as I said, not first. But I will likely just be there to say hello. And hopefully, if the rocks permit, I will be able to establish a little bit of trade with my people.
Aww. Oh, of course. I mean, of course. I imagine the Federation is happy to have any more supplies of raw materials or anything of the like. They're massively into trade. You know.
We have heard that the Federation, and we could give them the gift of runes.
Runes. Do many of them?
I'm
They-
sure
from
you
the
have
Federation
heard
use
of the
runes?
Giant King.
They would most certainly be interested in something like that, yes.
We have several knights who use them themselves.
You have rune knights here.
Understandably.
Yes, we have many.
Oh my goodness. No, I will not ask. Never mind.
I would be happy to show you a few runes on the trip. If that is what you were asking.
Not quite. I wanted to study your fighting style, the rune knights. I've read about them in a book, but I haven't been able
I
to...
am not, unfortunately, a rune knight myself. I practice a different form of fighting, one more primal than my compatriots.
Ah, you walk one of the many primal paths.
I do indeed.
Oh, which path are you? Bear, elk, tiger?
Are you
I'm-
comparing them to animals? That's not very polite.
I would compare you to a dragon. That's basically an animal.
That's fogged!
Eris like pulls down Reggie's ear. He goes really
She has
close.
to jump to get there, you know?
Does he yank his ponytail? His braid.
No,
She
I
reached
I
up,
love the image of
grabbed
her
and
stopping to
pulled you
grab his
down
ear.
with a really uncanny strength and goes, "Do you want to see that again?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Valerie, do
Just
you know
because I
regenerate?
want to doesn't mean I won't. Or I will.
What was that question?
Do you know regenerate, Valerie? Reggie's about to lose an ear.
I don't think we want to be hurting
Let
two
us
of
not
our
do
compatriots
that.
in this.
She lets it go.
Oh no.
Worth it.
I'm sorry, little guy. He's very mean, but I don't think you're an animal.
Little guy grabs Reggie's head and he's like trying to like put pressure on his ear to like make it feel better.
He's got like
He's
a tiny
he's looking
little
at you and he's like
He's got like
you
a
get that
tiny little
angry
bit of
eyebrows.
paint
The
and trying to like
eyebrows.
put back like the normal
yes.
fucking.
But also, as you asked that, Inara, what like primal path he followed, he's going to look very proud at himself and go, I have worked a bit of the runes into myself. My path is not well known, but it is of the Titan bone.
The what?
Oh, the path of the elder giant.
Please tell me everything. And she pulls out a... Or
The
she
path
doesn't
of the
even pull out her
giant.
notebook,
Path
she
of the
just-
giant
she
barbarian.
Valerie,
starts
can you stop
scribbling in her
actually-
notebook.
That's a separate one. This is literally just, it's a homebrew path, literally just called the Path of the Titanborn.
Oh.
Valerie, can
They
you stop doing
use a
that?
lot of the giant runes, but yeah.
Can you stop
I
doing
thought-
that creepy thing where you know more than you should?
I physically cannot do that.
Can you pretend then?
Subtlety is not a very practicable thing amongst me. Disadvantage on charisma checks be like.
Iris
yes.
responds with, "I can tell."
I do. I value my strength, especially when I call on my powers, and the runes empower into me, but of course I will not use such a thing in good company.
Oh, why not? I'd love to take notes on it.
I will show you some of it, and we could maybe. I see, sort of gives you all a bit of a toothy grin, a bit of a spar with it.
Yay!
I'll fight you.
Though I do not wish to injure you all too much, but
Oh, we'll
Good
be
luck.
fine. We have a Valerie.
Why is
I
it that
assume you are of the healing variety.
this is my primary practice? Yes.
A life giver. Very respectable.
Based.
And
Both a giver of life and death.
I see. He looks a little confused.
And
He's
Wait,
like
I
not
mean-
entirely sure how to take that.
on the
Hey,
subject
that
of
is a very-
sparring,
That is a very true statement, though.
On the subject. Spawn
yes, on the subject of sparring, and I was going to turn to Dala and go, will you be partaking in any activities such as this?
Oh. If that is.
With like a little pretty please expression on her face. Like,
Please.
Pretty please.
She's got like the puppy dog eyes.
I will have to limit myself a bit, of course. I follow one of. I'm a bit of a monastic fighter.
Monk, I did not take you for one.
I find the
What sort of
fighting fist to fist is, I suppose, in most cases, is fist to glove for me.
What is
Oh my
the
gosh.
tradition that you underwent training for?
These. What? Hold on, actually, I have to look this up.
And Ara
Actually,
in the background. Oh my gosh, you'd love my brother. You know that? Were you watching the trial? Did you know the one with the fire fists? You'd love him.
Ah, yes.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll beat you up for fun.
I am one of the. You would know it, I believe, the open hand.
Nice.
I have, as of yet,
The style of self-perfection.
indeed, I have as of yet mastered every attempt and trial I've taken. The hardest to learn was, of course, the quivering palm.
The legendary technique that can stop anything.
It is not one I use lightly, obviously. They would not wish to use it against any of you.
An observation, perhaps.
They could try it on a board or something if you wish to see it. Though I would have to pull my punch to not kill it.
Have you developed the ability to astral project yet? I know there's some monks who can do it, and Cerberus did it once just to show me, but it is something of a curiosity. How does that?
I have not yet reached the stage that I can do such.
Oh. What the hell?
Apologies.
Oh no, you're fine. Sizzling embers. I was just hoping you could
I
show
have
me on the
been-
trip, but
I have been needing to set my combat focus aside as I learn the way of speaking.
oh, that's very fair.
Oh, wait a moment. Is this why that we understand you as well as we do? Because of the way that your mind touches ours with key speech.
A little bit. That is, what I learn. I learned that first, but largely it is. It is not the best in terms of getting across nuance, as you say.
Rika, what the fuck are they talking about?
Rika's like, oh no!
I'm
Oh,
assuming
no.
it was your mother, but is that why you chose to learn the art of diplomacy? Because of your lack of
It
language barrier?
intrigued me. It intrigued me, let's say. My mother is strangely open when it comes to her children. I told her I wished to learn the ways of speaking and diplomacy. She did not say no.
Ah, mine's the same way. I think it's just mothers in general. They want the best for their child, and if you have an interest, why not?
Yes, I've heard that some are not so kind.
Guess we're the lucky ones.
Perhaps. I am pleased to be accompanied.
Likewise. And
You
if you
seem-
could get drunk, I'd say let's go have some drinks and maybe you can have a contest with Eris and Rika over there, but alas.
I'll join.
I drink like
You
once a
would
month.
immediate-
Oh,
you
I
would
could
immediate-
drink.
I
You would
know, but you'd be
easily lose.
cheating.
But it's fun. I don't care about winning.
I know Eris does, though.
I'm not that competitive.
Yes, you are.
There are many other examples.
She's scratching her head!
I like how
Ah,
like,
yes.
everybody's face was like,
I don't know about all that.
Oh, Steve. You're a little liar.
I rolled a lovely high deception check of
Yes.
9.
I'm not that competitive. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
So,
I just don't
Feast
lose
time?
often.
she's going to... Yeah, feast time.
he's fine.
I'm not competitive. I just usually don't lose.
With... And eventually Zior will sort of step up. In a loud voice go. This feast, of course, is for the visitors. They have earned the right to call our steel and our clothes.
Let's go.
And there is the matter of a group to go with them. A group to make talk with those city dwellers. You all know my daughter and Claire of Jash is very fierce. But there is one more of note, at least. One more who will be talking to others. We need, of course, a member of the tribe from this young warrior. She looks at Rika. Is there any who will go with her? As Rika, your uncle steps forward
Oh!
and he
Let's
says,
say, are we getting Rika a sexy boyfriend
Another sexy
Oh.
and
boyfriend.
or girlfriend?
I would go with her. She is the one I raised. But stepping forward as well. Is it the sort of lithe form of your clan elder, grand elder?
Oh,
As he says,
Kong!
the young wanderer of our clan should be guided by those of us who are in the highest position.
Cue the anime lightning effect.
And then Zior sort of turns to both of them. Seems we have two who volunteer.
He said, I volunteer as tribute.
As the one who shall be accompanying. Young scion of Mori. Who do you wish to go with you?
Oh no! Don't make me
You have to choose
choose.
between your
Choose!
one or
Don't make me choose.
leader.
Unky and LP.
Unky and LD?
It's uncle or grandpa, you think?
Bro, I gotta say,
Uncle Grandpa.
the elder gotta be
He's on the
fucking like cooked, like cracked, like he must be like actually like insane, right? Like I feel like my uncle's probably really strong,
Hey,
but the elder's probably like actually
Harambe
crazy.
died IRL. We should keep him alive in this game. We should leave him.
Well, they're all
But-
Harambe in this. In this
Ah.
tribe.
Uncle is the original.
Oh,
None of them are
Harambe.
gorillas.
The uncle is.
The
Well,
uncle
Uncle is a
Oh, right, he
gorilla.
is.
Uncle
He
is
is a
horrible.
gorilla.
I meant the silverback. If silver fox? No.
I know it's my
Silver
choice,
Fox.
but also like
He's Lidla.
I could go both ways. Both ways could be good.
Coin
Yeah.
flip
Is
it.
that pudding?
Coin flip it,
50-50
Steve.
roll.
Do it.
I don't have a coin.
Evens and
with me.
odds.
It's his
Evens and odds.
Steve.
pineapple.
Evens and odds. Evens and odds.
All right. Evens is uncle. Odds is the elder. Unky or LD?
You gotta roll.
Where is D? I don't have a coin, so I'll have to. Can you roll a D2 on D&D?
You just roll a d20 and take odds or
Yeah,
evens.
just do odds and
I guess
evens.
that's fair. All right, we're doing gonna be D20 digitally.
Oh
It
shit.
is even.
Ooh,
So
Grand Elder.
uncle
Unky.
Oh, is it Unky? I thought it was odds. Was
is
Unky.
uncle.
Unky.
Okay.
Even is Unky.
Unky.
Even is Unky.
Unky
I
monkey.
choose my uncle.
The Grand Elder.
Dies.
Well,
He dies
you.
from rejection.
Oh,
1d4
dies from
rejection
rejection.
damage.
The Grand Elder will remember this.
Yeah. Oh
Ah,
god.
yes.
RSD.
Grand
he
Elder.
Not
will
fail.
bow to you
Grand Elder has RSD. He dies.
as is your desire. I will be here if you need anything.
I feel like
Guys,
we
we
should give
got
him a sending
Harambe.
stone at this point.
We got Harambe.
We got Harambe. The world is healing.
Not the world is healing.
Now, young warriors and those who go with them. Tonight we make merry. Feast, drink, party. Tomorrow, you must leave, unfortunately.
They're kicking us out.
And we will wish you well. The steel in our hearts goes with you. And the steel in our scabbards will come when you go. Thank you.
Well, here's to a night we hopefully won't remember.
That's crazy.
I will remember all of it.
Eris 5 minutes later passed the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
out. Explicitly because she said, I will remember all of it.
Down to shit ton of
That's just
alcohol.
it immediately popped in my head. I remember all of it.
Harris doesn't drink. Not unless it's a competition.
It was just funny because the way you said, I don't remember all of it. It just made
Yeah.
me think of
Tell
like
me
the
they don't
cartoon
have
time
drinking
cut.
contests here. They definitely have drinking contests here.
Yeah, but am I gonna fight the Hadazi in a drinking contest? I don't want to risk losing.
Doesn't have to be the Hatters. There's a bunch of different races here.
There's a lot of tribes here.
Fair.
Fight some of the other half dragons or something.
You know there's a great variety of people here. There are many like dragonkin, so from half dragons to dragonborns. Like you see a few human-looking people, some elves, and then the general variety you've seen so far, of course. There's even a few orcs and such.
Tom, what are the looks Eris is probably getting from the half dragons like, since she's, glittering and multicolored scales?
They're very intrigued.
Okay.
She's
I was like,
probably
is it like a
You were
weirded out? or-
Absolutely, you're absolutely not something they've ever seen before, and they're kind of curious. But no one seems to get the nerve to ask.
My intimidation is proficient.
Tonight,
All right.
though, barring the festivities, do they have a Temple of Ra? Because I know you
Absolutely.
said they did.
They do.
I think Inara's
Temple
gonna go
of
visit
Ra.
that instead.
Mm.
For
No
tonight.
drugs. No drinking.
No drugs and drinking for her tonight.
Let's go.
Wow.
She's
The
not
path
even, she ain't
to-
even partying tonight. She's going to the temple.
Wow.
The path of
She must repent.
acceptance.
She must repent. No, she's just gearing herself up for the copious amounts of alcohol she'll drink at the ball.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
She's tapering.
As
It's crapping.
you are going to the temple, of course, the general. There's just a few like priests and such. These priests, contrary to what you normally see, are resplendent in armor.
Based.
It seems almost ceremonial, very polished, very shiny, but they wear it nonetheless.
Ooh, fancy.
And this image of Ra is absolutely covered in brilliant plate mail, and the statue made out of what looks like marble.
Oh, fancy.
Very meticulously crafted. And as you sort of sit down, or however you're going to start praying, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how to pray, bro. Normally I just kind of talk to him. So
Why I'll do
I
this?
guess
I'm
I
gonna
start
go
casting.
bathroom.
I guess. Do I normally cast commune or?
Probably have the religious service. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
You can.
At Scott.
Yeah. I
So
guess
would you
I'll
cast
just
commune?
Cast commune. I think that's how I normally
Okay.
talk to him. I don't know.
Churches work a little weird in D&D, so
Yeah.
At least your god has a church.
as you begin to pray,
Yours
Mine's
is also-
dead.
It's
No,
just
no.
a rubble at this point. You just
Mine's
rebuild
dead.
it.
as you cast commune, or not, I don't know
Yeah.
which way you're doing
I'll
it.
cast commune.
Okay. Remember, commune is like something a little different.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I normally do it. So
I'll let you cast commune to just talk to him.
okay. Well, cause I don't know. I was just
You cast commune to
curious to him.
get Ra's attention.
Yeah. It's just a little bell.
As you do feel the attention, a foreign
Hello?
attention seem to focus on you.
So yeah, foreign attention.
Yes,
Like a night-
one
like a
that you
not
would
yet?
recognize.
Oh,
You would
okay.
recognize as well.
Oh, okay. So it is him. Okay. I mean,
And
I'm just
is he-
here to do the normal things like. Well, he
Sort
told
of,
me to
you
come
feel
this time.
you feel almost this tugging
Ah.
in the back of your mind,
Okay.
and you feel that you can sort of give into it.
Yeah, I'll fall backwards. Let's see what
Mm.
happens.
Mentally fall into vision fades. You open your eyes. The first thing you notice is it's bright. As you open your eyes to this plain of
Not me
windswept
on a hole or
desert?
fucking-
Incorrect.
Oh, desert. We're eating dessert.
I love
Scott.
dessert.
very,
We're eating dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very bright. The bright white star
Really
beating
bright
down
dessert.
on you.
Oh, okay. Is Sparks here with me?
And sitting in front of you is a bird.
Oh. Is that my guy?
As it sort of turns its eye on you,
Is it not my guy?
you feel a scrutiny.
What
As you hear in your mind,
Who knows?
what do you seek?
Quite frankly, I'm not sure.
You bear my walk. You bear power. You do not bear resolve.
I think I do, just not for the task at hand.
Do you know why you are here?
No, actually, I just
The bird will sort of continue. Sorry.
Oh, she was saying, I just sort of followed my feet, I suppose.
The bird sort of cocks its head at you. Interesting. Your subconscious pushes for what the conscious does not want. Maybe. Does not understand. Which is it? Do you want this? Or do you misunderstand it?
Well, I have to. Whether I want it or not, I am required to. So,
I see.
does it matter?
But it does.
Why?
You see. You were attempting to read the vessel attached to power greater than yours. You're attempting to ask for aid. And you do not wish it. To contact those detached from your own reality. To sustain a connection requires a will and a want. Unless shortcuts are made, as have been in the past, and will likely be in the future.
Well, I want a world to live in after this whole mess, and I will ensure that it happens. Whether my doubts shadow this sun or not.
Your doubts. It is more than your doubts that cast the shadow. And as he looks up, as though it was always there, you're suddenly in deep shadow.
Oh, fun!
As a pool of emotions begins to flow through you.
Oh,
You feel
fun!
doubts, fears.
Hey, wrong sun! This is the white sun, not the yellow one.
As you feel doubts, fears, a sense of inferiority and neglect, almost. And as you know these emotions, they're your own. And as the bird looks back at you, your emotions, they cloud you. Why?
They... Not every day can be a bright sunny day. They only cloud me, I suppose, if I let them get too far out of hand, and they're not at the moment.
So say you, your soul, says another.
Well, my soul's not exactly the one that's pulling the strings.
What is pulling your strings? Duty, obligation, or something more?
Well, I have to save my father. That I know for sure, and I want to. More than anything, I want to save him, but after that, well, there's not exactly anyone else who will take my place if I stop. And it's not like the world stops for me. So, after that, I have to keep going.
I see. And yet... Hold on. And yet, you're in shadow. Deep shadow.
Well, there can't be any light.
You wish to bring light to cast out the very sun. And yet, your own light is occluded.
No light can exist without shadow.
Indeed. But when the shadow fully eclipses the light, as your attention is brought almost not of your own will when you look up to a shrinking border of whiteness
Oh,
that you see in the sky.
guys, it's the solar eclipse.
Uh-oh.
Fire Nation.
Not
Oh,
again!
again!
Not
Oh,
again.
no.
You must bring light to the dark.
And
That is your mandate. That is what the very symbol you wear means. And yet, you are becoming the dark, and not the candle that brings the light. It seems you need to find it within yourself.
But why does it matter? If I know I'm going to keep going, and there's nothing stopping me from continuing, why does it matter if I want to continue or not? I have to.
That is a necessity. Does not breed the best of effort. It is only when one's soul and heart are in it as well that one truly shines. That one truly makes it known who and what they are.
But
For use an example, a very distilled creature, a creature with no regards for what another thinks of them, in terms of who and what they are. A creature you oddly know well. Simple,
Eris?
not quite. A creature not of the valorous variety. As you see a small image, a small flame, as in front of you, almost coalescing, is a creature you would not have expected this to be referring to.
Oh dear. What is this? Little guy?
Orcs.
Oh!
Imagine if it was little guy.
I was just
Creature
I was saying, I was like, what
unafraid.
is this little guy?
A creature unafraid of living true to itself.
That's it. Really. Creature unafraid of living.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, stop there.
Respectfully, this one can't die, so
Yeah.
He doesn't care what anyone thinks of him. It's not like he can die. No matter what anyone does to him, he'll come back.
That's not the meaning, and is not the truth.
He knows he's protected.
He could die. Phoenix aren't immortal. No matter what you think.
But he knows.
His home plane isn't exactly the safest of friends.
Even if he goes there, he won't stay for long.
Indeed. But he knows that neither plane is 100% safe.
But he also
But he does not care to hide himself. His frivolities that make him him.
Just because he likes a few rocks doesn't mean he's being himself. He's not exactly going to cause any danger to himself. He knows better.
Is this the source of your concern? Danger. Is that what ails you? The fears of danger?
No, but
Then why do you not live true to yourself?
I don't know. There's so many personalities in this group already, and time again they seem to be getting us in trouble, or they can do both miracles and detriments, but there has to be some sort of balancing force.
What sense of balance do you seek? Is it a balance born of silence? That doesn't sound like balance. That sounds like resentment.
No, I talk to them later. It's just if we're seen arguing in front of people that we should be posing this mask of being these great adventurers too, and they see a ragtag group of vagabonds arguing with each other, you can't exactly imagine that would instill a lot of hope. Better to see a confident but maybe overzealous group than one that's constantly fighting.
You see. An interesting view. One born of fear. Maybe. Though others view shifts drastically as in your mind's eye you see an image of the party.
Aww!
Eris is hot, as usual.
You see them with sort of a little bit of aloof looks on their face, almost disdain. Their clothes seem scuffed, maybe bloody. And you know behind them what almost looks like a trail of bodies. Others do not view them this way. And you see the scene shift. You're no longer looking at the party. You're behind them. You see a large man, shining armor, looking almost sparkling, winding with the night sky. You note him block a creature from hitting you, but not you. You're smaller suddenly. As this man throws a monster aside, your scene suddenly shifts. And you know a girl resplendent in robes and with a long golden tail brace herself against a creature almost twice her height, maybe. as the creature looks to get at you again. And the scene shifts. And you see yourself with a creature shrouded in shadow that you can't see very well. Rushing towards you before being knocked aside and damn near hacked apart by a girl wearing bulky armor with a naginata in her hand. And then the scene shifts, and you feel a little pain as you're bleeding. And the cold of a river seems to seep through your bones. As an older,
If you're trying
kindly
to show
woman,
me
Oh,
how that I'm a child that needs protecting, I know.
repairs your wound. And you see the shift again. And you see a shield protecting you. Conjured not of yourself, but of a woman in front of you with brilliant red hair. A shield of luminescent force. And then the scene shifts one more time. And it all seems to come together almost. A group of people protecting you, but not you, because you see yourself. As you look down,
Sorry about that.
and you almost get this image of yourself as you are now. And the word that pops into your mind is defenseless. And as the eagle, you come back into place. The eagle's gone. I'm standing less than a foot away from you. Is a towering figure in resplendent white armor, looking down on you with the head of a bird.
Ah, that's super weird.
As Ra looks into your eyes,
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a bird.
Raw do be a bird.
I genuinely forgot Ra was actually a bird.
yeah, Ra's a bird.
Yeah.
As Ra looks at you and
I was
goes,
like,
"You receive potential vagabonds, or maybe those who strike fear. Why? You're defenders. Are you not? That is what you are seen as
yes.
the people of Onget. The people of the dwellers of the peaks. What do you see yourself as? Why?
Please, we all know that the people of Anket only see us that way because we saved some of their most important people, and then all of a sudden, how many Archons are there? I already forgot. 7?
7, I think, right?
7 now.
Yeah, okay. 7
7
extremely powerful leaders of their country begin thanking us, and then add in one more, and the only reason that conversation went as well as it did, because we know Valerie hates the Archons.
What about German? A city under siege,
Under siege.
freed by a group of strangers.
Strangers, I mean, we were there because Hina wanted to see her family and her people, and even before that, we
Could have seen her family.
were lucky to be there when we were, and even luckier still that those two,
Is it luck?
what else would you call it? had we not been there and decided to go at that time, who knows what would have happened to Jonas?
You call it luck. I look into you and your
Destiny.
friends. I see the touch and the flow of fate. The twist flowing around you, forming a point, almost like a nexus. I am not a god of fate, yet even I can see such.
And so if I'm preordained to do
You misunderstand
Bless
what
you,
fate
Steve.
is. As he will, in fact, interrupt you.
What do you say? I forgot what I
He
didn't
says,
hear
you
what you said.
misunderstand what fate is. It is not a preordained situation.
It must be woven.
It is a fluctuating, living thing. Every fate god knew this. Those who speak of destiny know it most of all. To be in a nexus of fate is not to be destined to be somewhere. It is to make that somewhere destined to be around you.
If what you say is so, then I ask you again. If I've already set my mind to doing this, why does it matter if my heart is fully in it or not?
Because your will is brittle.
Brittle alone, yes.
To wield the power you wish. You need a will forged of adamant. Not a will of glass.
I don't know. Is it not enough to want to bring this world to a more peaceful state and have somewhere to return to afterwards? With
The want is enough. It is your belief that is not. You want the world saved. You just do not believe you can do it.
But I'm not alone. There's 4 other people with me that I know can do it.
And yet there are 5 in your group. No.
There are 5. What?
There are 5 in your group.
In your group. Okay, I was like, what?
No.
So, every group needs moral support. Every group needs a fool.
You mistake the role. I need to time out for a second.
Did you finally get what I said?
No, I knew what you said at
Oh.
first already. I was trying not to laugh.
I was
And then I felt the smile creeping onto my face, and I was like, motherfucker.
You
piece of
hear
shit."
from like the deep recesses of your mind Eris's voice when you say that.
The issue is
What
she's
was
Every
it?
group
referencing
needs
a
a
book.
fool.
Uh-oh.
You said every group needs a fool, and you just hear Eris's voice in your
She's
head
referencing
somehow.
a book
Yes. I am
that we're
referencing
reading?
a book.
I believe it. It's in ours,
Good
but
book,
she's referencing.
really good book series. Oh, fuck my balls.
I would rather not. Thanks.
That does sound a little weird.
Anyways,
Ooh. Your perceived fool is not the odd one out. Not the useless add-on that you perceive them to be. You have no fool, regardless. Your hearts are not in each other, in one individual. It seems a moving thing.
Listen, I believe in them, and they believe in me. Whether that is a conflict of interest or not, it works.
And yet you must believe in yourself.
Why?
You seek the aid of many higher than yourself.
And they treat us like children almost.
I mean in the future, not in the past. Asking a favor of a phoenix is no small feat. Asking the power of a god is even less so. What will you do when this quest calls unto question who you are? Will you back away as you have been? You all face trials ahead. You all must stand. Whether that be together or alone in your own challenges. But when you challenge him, you will all stand together, a wall of adamant, or fall 5 separate houses of glass. Think on it. And when you next seek my attention, I hope you have an answer. For now, I will give you something. It is long past time. Something changed.
What will you do?
You're going to fade.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to
Not
ask
the
him a
fade to black.
question, but okay.
Not the fade to black with Raw.
Hey, yo.
Hold on a second.
More like
Hold
fade
on a
to white
second.
with him.
Let's not make this weird. Let's not make this weird, guys.
Mhm.
That's true. It is a bird. It's kind of weird.
It's really weird. I mean, Eric Cochran exists.
That's true.
They have to have had
True.
somehow.
What was it?
Some people.
Name
As you
weird.
wake up, or just come to, you're still in the church. And your mark is glowing.
Ah. Is it always?
And you hear a panicked voice behind you.
Oh, Lord. What happened?
Oh dear.
As you turn around, your small little companion is no longer
The
so.
man now.
Sparks?
In his place is a fiery raptor, maybe?
What?
Like the raptors from League? The ones with little two
No,
little...
no. Like
Human male.
a larger bird, a bird of prey.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
Big Sparks.
Sparks is now a
Sparks?
predator.
This Sparks is
Teenager.
now a young
Sparks
boy.
blow up.
He's a young boy now.
Sparks
Young
blow up.
baby.
Boy.
He's a,
Once baby, now
Does
no,
he-
no longer
Is
baby.
he now? Is he going through his emo phase now?
Oh
The
no,
phase bomb.
he's a young boy. He's not a
I
teenager
will
yet.
let Sparks' emotions up to you.
He
You
said-
can decide his
He
little.
said, "Mother, Mama, what the fuck?"
Mother.
He
What
flares
the
into
fuck?
that. He flares into a sort of light, corona of
Mother
light for a
what?
second before poofing, and he's small again.
Mama, what the double fuck? I can say that now, right?
Sparks can now, as an action, transform between forms.
Oh!
A little guy 2.0.
Little guy 2.0, I guess.
Oh yeah.
What does that even mean?
I will give you his
Wait,
stat block
why did you
later.
go back to baby?
Okay.
Portable baby.
Portable
I
baby.
guess.
So you can eat him that way. You can throw him. It's easier.
Sparks is now a small-sized creature.
Oh.
When he transforms.
Oh,
Wow.
so he's not. He went from tiny to small. Love that.
Yes. Yes, he's larger now.
That's the size of a goblin. That's pretty big.
That's a big old
Yeah,
boy.
all three.
He's
He's all
like
3
a-
feet large. So
What are they called?
he's a
Boston
pretty big
Mastiff?
boy.
Like the big dog.
He's a pretty big boy.
He's a dog now. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, now in our what time of day is it? Like what time of night is it? I should really say.
The
It's
party's
getting late.
Is the party still raging on?
Obviously.
Inara's gonna go grab a drink.
Understandable. You don't feel any change in yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Figures.
You're just left with worries
Yeah.
and questions.
Yeah. She's Inara.
Inara, you should try this apple juice. It's so good.
I think I need something a little stronger than apple juice right now. Sorry.
Apple juice is really strong.
Sure. And she'll just take the apple juice and just chug it.
Was it actually
Oh, you meant
apple
that
juice?
kind of strong. Yes. It's Eris. It is apple juice.
And she'll go, sorry, I'll get you some more. Yes, I do mean that kind of strong. Is my mark still glowing?
Yes. It'll be glowing for the rest of the night.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see Inara like run her hand through her hair and with a glowing sun on her hand, and then she's just like,
You're glowing more than usual.
yes, I've had an interesting conversation that has made me question my reality because now I'm wondering if I'm drunk without having a lick of alcohol.
In the bond, Reggie, what'd you say to her?
I told her that alcohol had crazy amounts of alcohol content.
Okay.
Not the placebo effect.
Oh yeah.
About the placebo. They give her sugar pills.
As the night wait goes on,
Sugar pills.
you will eventually retire.
I help get people to bed like normal.
Rika is done.
I presume
Did Reggie get
Rika's-
to? Did Reggie get to
Yeah.
seduce the big tall giant man?
He is unfortunately not gay.
Damn.
Yeah, Reggie,
Damn.
when you try to seduce him, you just notice a ring on his finger.
You got,
That's-
you got any cute brothers?
Not the cute
In-
brothers!
In Anastasia fashion, voluptuous, married. Everything I look for in him.
That's wild.
Or as I have heard before,
Just because there's a
just
goalie doesn't mean you
God
can't
damn it, you
score.
worry
Oh,
so
did I? My bad.
It actually is so much funnier. Brian, literally on the way to saying it.
I feel
Oh,
like,
my bad.
Yeah.
in all fairness, I feel like Reggie would
Cormac
actually say
says
that.
just because.
Go.
I feel like
Reggie
Reggie
respects
would actually
boundaries.
use that at some point just because A, you grew up with Jordan, and B, you grew up an athlete. You can't tell me.
Hey.
Fair enough.
So,
God fucking damn it,
So-
Scott!
My
sleep.
bad.
I don't think anyone here trances. No. Right?
No.
No.
Reggie
No.
trances, but
Nope,
just
I eat.
for
Awesome.
No, but I wake up
Dramatic
extremely
effect.
early.
For dramatic effect.
Dramatic effect?
You know,
What?
you always know I wake up early. I'm one of the first one.
Eris, who normally wakes up early, since getting her artifact, has been sleeping in the most. Y'all have to actually physically wake her up.
Inara blacked out last night, so she ain't getting
As
up
you were
early.
sleeping,
Oh dear.
you were suddenly awake. But not in the room you slept in.
That's not okay.
Wait,
I
who
don't
are
know
you-
what
good.
room I slept in. I probably fell asleep outside. So
Oh dear.
I know. I dragged you to a room.
yeah, I just don't know what room because I was out.
As you look around, You seem to be in a pool of almost a puddle.
Ah, a blood.
You're not
Oh,
wet.
puddle.
You're not
Oh.
wet. It's water.
Fuck!
It seems to go on forever
Oh, Valerie, what
underneath
is
the
with
night
your...
sky. No, Eris. Eris is awake.
Oh, okay, I thought
Only
that was all
Eris.
of us. Okay, yeah, no, that's you.
Only Eris.
Paul,
Oh yeah.
why is it wet?
Not the why is it wet.
It's
Eris.
one of the things. You're not wet. It's very noticeably not wet.
You
It's
are
a very small
extraordinarily
puddle of
dry.
water
You are extraordinarily dry.
that doesn't seem to get you wet, and you're underneath the night sky. You don't see any land in sight whatsoever.
Guys?
As you look around, the night sky seems to... Part of it seems to coalesce.
What the hell is this session?
We're
And
getting
nine
some...
colors seem to
Oh.
shine.
Well, didn't expect to die this way.
Oh my god, guys,
As-
we're leveling up. There's so many god
You
sessions.
hear
Yeah, I think we're leveling up.
Reggie's next.
you
I fear.
have made progress. There is much you do not know. You must find that which lies untouched. And then you note another figure, another presence. Awesome. As suddenly, Valerie, you're waking up,
Huh?
God damn it!
and
What
you're
the
in this
hell?
field.
What the heck?
What the hell?
If Reggie gets a god,
Eris-
I'll cry.
It's almost as if Valerie's
different.
always been here.
Ah!
And you all feel a presence as Valerie wakes up. One as cold as the grave,
Yeah!
as you hear,
The familiar voice.
what has been hidden has to be unearthed. And then a presence is disconnected from mortal affairs. This very space and time
Oh my god, Reggie!
reverberates throughout.
Oh no, it's not Reggie. No, this is Yagi.
Balance must be brought.
Oh, the balance must be brought back.
There's a shudder at that
As
voice.
suddenly a little shift and a coalescing of white stars form. Zanara's there too,
Oh, what the hell?
waking up.
Oh my god, y'all have to be nice to each other.
Guys, we're not supposed to all be in my dream.
What the hell is this happening?
As you hear the armies of fire will soon walk. That which has been lost must be found. That which has been broken must be restored.
What the hell is
I
happening?
don't know.
I have no idea, man.
Also, the what of fire?
The armies of fire.
Armies, okay.
As suddenly, almost as if the air itself was cut, a vibrating series of stars coalesce as well. Enrica's there.
What the hell?
What's going on?
Welcome to the party. You're late.
Guys, I'm scared.
And you're hearing,
Reggie doesn't get to be part of this.
Not
Reggie's
yet.
excluded. Y'all are ostracizing him.
yes.
I feel
Yeah,
isolated
okay.
and alienated from my
Oh, I'm
friends.
so sorry that you're all showing up on my dream except for Reggie. You chose this.
You chose this.
Reggie's just in the corner in his room. He's
This is
Hey,
payback
girl
for
time! Girl time!
this is payback
guess-
for Reggie getting all of the dream
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
sequences up
talking
until
about
this
periods
point.
and stuff.
Yeah,
What's that?
Reggie got all the dream sequences before this, so you need to back off.
I got 2.
Yeah, how many have I gotten? This one.
That's fair.
As you'll hear another voice, and it is. Time is coming to an end.
Ah,
Not
We
soon,
know.
still sooner than we'd like.
was that Talion? I'm
Buried.
Oh,
Yeah, it is Taylor.
okay, cool.
Talion! Let's go!
That which is buried needs to be freed. That which has been hidden must be uncovered. And a final series of stars coalesce. Feeling almost like a
Stars that
door.
look like stars.
Feeling almost like a doorway opening. Reggie, you appear.
Oh.
Stars that look like
Well, finally
stars.
get-
You're
I
like,
got into the
Touched.
group chat.
And a voice, and the last voice, the voice no one else, no, obviously none of y'all have heard, except Reggie. That which is dead will come back. Some need to be found. Others need to be buried.
Thanks for giving us the only like definitive answer versus everybody else was like, all right, you gotta do this.
The gods cannot tell us the way.
No, he was the only one that was like, yeah, the dead are coming back to life, by the way.
Ironically, only Reggie understands what he's talking about.
Mhm.
I'm just saying it was funny.
Is he talking about his specific situation there?
He is.
Okay.
He specifically.
So, do we have to find Ayo's missing son?
not the sun.
Oh,
We have to find his
does.
new lover.
It's Tiamat Bahama and the other guy. The guy who made the Titans.
As you
Oh.
hear a sort of coalescence,
I think the other guy's dead.
All of them?
Well, he was like the one of the Titans.
and then you feel an intrusion.
Oh, Lord.
Two voices none of you have heard before.
Love that.
One, cold like the deep of winter.
Oh!
Another, soft, loving, like the first bloom of spring.
I love
Mom?
Yeah.
Gaia!
How'd you not get that
Mom?
off of the cold of the deep of winter? Wait a minute.
No, I got it! I
I was
was just waiting for him to finish!
As they both speak together,
You don't think I noticed that, Brett?
the months pass. Our brother is chained. We need your help.
Oh.
On the next revolution, all will change.
On the Sozin's comic solstice.
If the way to make things right is not found, all will suffer.
Alright, guys, time to go to Wang Shitog's library.
Did anyone else have Meatbot die?
He's
Dom
hot.
turned me to bot
Oh,
off.
okay. I thought he died because that happened earlier where he like cut a little bit.
I bet.
But yes. On next revolution.
If you find it, we talk again. Find our champions. find this secret. You all have a part to play. Some more soon than others. The parts you choose, the paths you take, will make or break the world. How will you be known? Will you unearth the past, or ignore it and end the world by flame and sword? Will you listen to old enemies, or will you allow hatred to rule? When the world cracks, old grudges must be forgotten. For when the plagues are torn asunder, all will play their part. Those who are innocent, those not of this order. As Eris, you feel a pressure. Those burying things to time and secrecy. Valerie. Those who dig the past and chain it. Reggie. Even those who forged the future in sword, Rika, and light, and honor. You all have your opponents. You all play him. Whether you choose to or not. You are in this event. Standing aside is defeat. All must be of one will. All must break. Find that which has been lost. That which was used. That which was hidden. As you all gain the feeling, a faint sense of direction and imagery. You feel it's incomplete.
Where's it pointing us towards? Do we know?
Valerie. Yours is down. And you see a book, long discarded,
Oh, I can't read.
withered. with what almost looks familiar, as you can almost make out a bit of magical theory in it, before a huge foot stomps across your image, and you hear a voice. This space is no longer your playground. I have cast you out. Now leave. And your vision is forcibly pulled away. But not before you recognize a symbol carved into a dais nearby. A swirl. Gorgeous. Looking very similar to one you've seen before. Reggie, you know, you feel a sense of home, but not yours. As you look up in your image, see a brilliant void. And then you look around, and you note others who look similar. Goliaths. Some talking, some playing, some sparring with long two-handed weapons. And you note a building larger than the rest, rising up to someone at the top. Without the distance as large, you still see him. A man who looks like he could be related to you. And as soon as you notice him, he's by your side. And you recognize this man. She looks at you and says, I'll be waiting. And your vision fades. Not abruptly. Rika, you feel old, forgotten, abandoned. But maybe not forever. You recall a group. Yes, they were young, but they said they'd come back. You have so much to tell them. There was something in this world you saw. Something important. That you didn't get all of it. You know someone will make you see it. Someone will understand. You just have to find out who. Eris. Your vision is cast through some barrier you can't identify. To a boy. Is it a boy? Sitting at what looks like some sort of restaurant. Because I get to post an image.
Wow, Dom really said here's your
Is
future
this what I
boyfriend.
think this is?
Here's my Baldur's Gate moment where I'm using my hand.
My Baldur's Gate
That's not
moment.
the right one.
This might be who I think it is.
No, that's also not it. Where the fuck
Dom
do I
has
have it?
and made Eris a boyfriend. We just have to find him, guys.
The tadpole makes the means.
I think I know where it is. I think it's on my phone.
Gummy worms taste good.
There you go.
To eat
Give me a
all
yes
of
or
them
no, Dom.
motherfucking tadpole, baby.
I like how people are seeing like their family. They're seeing all that, and then Dom's like, "You see this boy in a restaurant."
He's a
I didn't see-
super
I
hot
didn't-
man.
I didn't see my
I will tell you
family.
now,
Okay, my
Dom
bad.
has mayhaps confirmed that I might know who this is, and they might be more familiar than you think.
Did I put it? Where is the? There it is. Okay. Is it this one? Is it here? Please, 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 please,
Please,
please.
please, please.
I can't. I have to find it before I say this. I want the image I need.
Yeah, give us our guy, Dom.
Give us
I'm
the
looking
guy.
for him. I'm looking for him.
Is it like from Spy Kids? He's the guy.
He's the guy.
Yes.
The guy.
Like, Twisted
That's
Dad,
the
guy.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh God.
I hate it.
I'm creating an endless amusement park.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I'm actually struggling to find him. Hold on.
No, I'm the guy.
This is embarrassing.
Eris is just gonna start singing Dream, 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 Dream,
Dream,
Dream,
dream,
Dream.
dream.
Oh my god.
I hate
I
it.
hate it.
Alright, time to memorize the song. Put it to Eris's voice.
I still always think of the one thing where they're in the classroom and he's like, he stole my dream journal. He's like, I did not send it to the principal's office and have him expelled.
It's so dramatic. Too.
Yeah, it's so
funny.
ridiculous.
Oh God,
Yeah.
it's Space Boy and Dragon Girl. That's the Adventures. This new movie. Adventures of Space Boy and Dragon Girl.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
That's funny.
Does that mean that Reggie and Eris have to go on some extremely over-top adventure because
Yeah.
they are Space Boy
Yeah,
and
there's
Dragon
Space Boy
Girl?
and Dragon Girl, and then we need one
Hey!
like, random.
Spin-off.
And then what's the kid's name that we have to find? He's the random kid that he's Max in the movie, the Dreamer.
That's
Hey,
Hold on, am I stupid?
So when Brian, Steve, and Brit are all occupied, that's our one shot with
Hell
Online.
yeah!
When they're all
Yeah!
busy.
That's so ridiculous.
You know what? If Dom wants to play the kid, I'll DM it. We'll play Adventures of Space Boy and Dragon Girl.
I hate it.
Do we have to make accompanying cast?
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
one of y'all gets to play the Ice Princess girl, and then one of y'all gets to play the BB-8.
Oh, yes!
The
Yes!
bully
Give
kid.
it to me! Give me the
You get to play
BB-8.
Mr. Electric.
No, I was gonna
Yes!
say the bully kid. You know, the one who's like also creates the dreams or whatever. He's like, I'm a daydreamer.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what the fuck?
Wait, he kind of cute
Hate
though. Why he
It's a real man.
Why he
Hey-ho.
eating pizza with
It's
only
a
3
what?
fingers like that though?
It's a real man?
Who the hell is eating pizza like that?
As you feel
Where's
a
his other
familiar.
finger on his?
As-
right.
It's AI, get over it.
Yeah, leave it alone. As you see him, and you know, and as he's eating, he looks directly at you. He goes, "Ah, guess you'll be coming here then."
Wow, you seem really excited.
As you feel a familiar presence from this individual.
Yeah, you
What?
might have to. I'm gonna stop there.
Feels odd.
Go figure, he's not very.
Wait a minute. Hold
As
the
you feel
fuck.
almost the touch of time in this individual.
Yep.
Similar to another dragon you've met before.
Dad?
Not quite.
Wait a minute. Is that the human form of the fucking time dragon? What the
Damn.
fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
why I was like, you might. No, go figure. He's not
That is
excited. You gotta
That's
convince him
pretty
to
good.
merge with
That
another
is
version.
really
of
good.
himself.
universe you
Oh, I gotta get this guy to give up his life.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Go figure. He's not
You need to
excited.
convince it. We are not prepared for this encounter of talking to teenagers.
I am.
I am.
Good.
Let's be honest, Eris is.
You gonna die if you don't come with the same pause, guys.
Eris,
Have to pull that back.
you, despite his
You take 30d10 damage.
young-looking face,
As he
No,
sighs in your face.
you see a wealth of experience in his eyes.
Oh,
Knowledge. A piece of knowledge you think you need.
Oh my god, guys, we're gathering the Shikon jewel shards over here.
No,
Infinity
Oh, God.
stones.
Does that mean that we have to fucking shoot it with an arrow at the end of the series?
Yes.
Shatter it again.
So, guys, what I'm hearing is I can't date the blonde.
I'm glad.
Amara.
I'm glad that you recognize them. As
Your vision
Unfortunately.
warps as well. Diving into a land of fire. A flaming heart. And a mountain. Almost entirely made of magma itself.
elemental plane of fire.
Indeed.
I am the elemental.
And inside of this area, a massive bird.
Biological mother.
Mama.
She doesn't appear to notice you. What the fuck? Is it cocked?
That's the worst picture ever. But I just rolled it and in the middle of the mat. Like, on no texture whatsoever. It's just in between two numbers. And I'm like, I have to show this.
Understandable. I've had that happen to me. It's very weird.
What's even funnier is that it's in between 2 and 20.
Duality.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this fuzzy ass.
I just rolled it and it's stopped in
Blurry
between.
ass picture, bro.
I have another one, but it's with flash. So it'll
be.
be really bright.
Me when I tried to send y'all the jalapeno.
There you go. It's between the two.
Oh, yeah. You just slightly move your thing so where it rolls onto the 20 side.
Right?
Yeah, just
Hell
tap the
yeah.
side of the
I'm a little bit even funnier. He taps it, and then it goes
Goes
into
to
the.
Complete opposite direction.
I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
That would be pretty
In
funny.
the key.
Yes. You look into the eyes of this phoenix. It seems to be tending something. And you feel a connection somewhere.
Oh my god, is it my son?
No,
Oh. Is it my dad?
maybe.
Oh.
You feel a connection and something else. Something buried. As you all get a sense of
Guys, this will be where I change my
various forms of danger.
Oh, fun.
Valerie, yours feels slimy, dirty, but ancient and cool. Reggie, yours feels distant. And
Just
yet,
like my mother.
so damn. And yet, so familiar, but also cunning.
Yo.
Rika, yours feels multitudinous and angry,
Oh. It's the worst.
disturbed. Eris, yours feels tired and secretive. And Anara, yours feels just on the edge of your perception. Familiar and yet hidden. And vengeful. As you all come back to this
My bad, I only killed Zia
scenic
once.
area,
Fine.
the scenic area,
Oh, hi, guys.
and the coalescing form of stars above you,
Oh, dear.
you feel another pull. All of you in a direction you can't quite name. As you hear, you now know the location. Yet you don't know how to reach it. The in-between. The cloister isn't granted for everyone. You must prove worthy to enter into its halls. You must find and you feel a word spoken, but you can't identify. You feel it as almost as though it's occluded somehow.
Redacted.
You need the aid of one who can see through fate. Either in any way. Learn what you need. Uncover that which will bring an end. That which was used to start this. God, you have some time. There will be more information. And you feel one last ping of a location.
Oh,
A location you're heading to.
oh,
Oh, the heart of the Federation itself.
oh!
Interesting.
Interesting.
Also, can I just time out? Britt, do not move. Damn it, you moved. Go back to Raven. Look at her head.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. I'm
Damn,
gonna
that's a big ass head.
There's a little
No,
dragon in the top
no,
of
no,
her
no,
head!
no, no. There we go. It looks like a button.
What does?
It looks like that was easy.
Oh!
I know, that's just what I've been thinking about.
It does look like a button, you're right!
It's just popped into my head. That's like, it looks like a little button.
Well, good thing you can actually
So
come over and press it if
confused.
you wanted to.
Ayo.
You've never seen buttons like that?
Like what?
In
It's
the
easy.
chat.
I'm looking at it. I don't
You
understand.
don't
why-
see it?
I don't
No,
see
no,
a
no.
Like
button.
the headphones part is like the bass.
It's like that, but on
I
its
know what
side.
y'all are talking about, but I don't see
That was-
where y'all are getting there.
No, I can see it! I can totally see it!
I don't see it at all.
Okay, hold on.
okay.
I will screen share. I feel like this is important.
It's not that important.
We'll do it after. We'll do it after. We'll do it after. We'll talk about that after.
Remind us.
I also don't want to fuck up the
Anyways,
stream. So
Fine.
I'm so lost.
it's funny.
That's normal.
Honestly, it's more funny that you're lost in my
It
opinion.
just looks like the top part of our headphones.
Anyways, so
You would say that.
you,
I would because I did.
Got him.
your visions all sort of go dark.
Back
We
to
all
usually
wake up.
go.
Eventually, you wake
Time
up.
to eat.
Except for Eris, she's dead.
Didn't seem to impact
Iris is
your
dead.
sleep any. You gained the benefits of a long rest.
Do we
Oh my
gain anything
gosh.
additional on top of that?
Level up.
Not that you're thinking, not that you feel.
Oh,
Scott.
No.
I actually secretly do an extra 26 damage per hit now.
I'm
I see.
adding
Yes.
I'm replacing the 2 with 3 on my warlock levels.
Ah, yes.
Me currently looking at what 7th level spell I want.
Same.
No, you don't quite level up yet.
You already got a
Damn
7th
it,
level spell.
Damn it. Oh.
We fought the Paragons and don't level up? That's crazy.
We lost.
You leveled up pretty recently.
Yeah, and then we went through a gauntlet.
When did we level up last?
Right after the Caliphate.
That was pretty recent.
So I'm
Right.
not just gonna give y'all another one this soon.
You should though. It'd be funny.
You should though.
I'm just saying, we've got enough experience technically to do it, but we're playing Milestone.
Milestone, bro.
I don't care about experience. Experience,
All I'm
okay.
saying
Playing through
is-
experience sucks. Just gonna put that out there.
All I'm saying is, beating Lucifer is enough experience to level up like 3 times.
Yes, but if you lose a fight, you don't get the experience for that fight.
Got him.
In either case,
Did we lose? Because we got the respect of the leaders, so technically we won.
we lost.
We won in our hearts.
You won one encounter, lost the combat one.
The goal was to beat 1 in my head, so that's a win.
Bro got through that. Bro got the Halo Reach final mission.
Survive.
Survive. Objective survive. Anyways, you eventually all wake up. You feel it if you focus. You can feel that slight pull again, towards your different locations. Some of you can't describe the direction, as it's not on this plane at all. But only 2 of you can describe your directions.
That'd be Valerie and Rika. Let's go.
Valerie, your direction feels weird. You feel it pulling down, but when you look for, you feel like that's it. Just down.
Journey to the center of the earth.
By the river?
Journey to
I just
hell.
heard
You
digging.
get a feeling that once you get to a certain point, you'll need a lot more than just this otherworldly sense to find your location. Please.
Let's go.
You wake up. What are you doing?
Me?
No, Fred.
Oh,
I'm messing with the pen.
yeah. It's just a pen.
I couldn't tell if you were like saying you needed to say something or what.
No. Just a pen. And it
Just the
blends into
vibes.
white background, kind of.
It
Like,
did
if
when
I,
you
like,
hold it
hear
straight.
Like, yeah. Anyways.
What is that?
What?
That's Ruby.
Whatever you're holding.
It's a pitchfork.
Why do you find that a bitch?
You know what? I got
think
you. I'll join you.
Do you think Valerie doesn't have a pitchfork?
I love how I asked the question and the answer just made me more
I'll
confused.
join you.
Oh yeah, stick.
Stick.
Why do you have that?
Dick.
You have a sword and a lightsaber, and I have a expanding stick. Why does it matter?
See, it's a weird pitchfork thing.
It's okay. I could do better.
Anyways, Inara's
Don't
dad
push it.
isn't here. I
I
gotta
I have
put the
like
stick
a
away.
I have like a giant sword.
Not the crossbow.
I have a crossbow.
Guys, are we joining now? What's happening?
See, look.
I have
lightsaber.
I have a giant sword,
Is that mine?
like an actual
Yes.
sword.
Nice.
I saw it in the corner.
I'll pull it out. Give me a sec. It's
Don't
in the
ask
back of my
questions of
room.
why I had this either.
Anyways,
So how you? What y'all doing?
guess we're
Oh,
getting
pulling
ready to
lightsabers,
go.
apparently.
I'll teleport
Yeah,
us if need
Saying our
be.
goodbyes
Yeah.
to
No,
Guys,
no statements at all about the weird ass dream you
Hey,
just
guys,
had.
I just-
Absolutely not.
We are gonna have that
No, no, no.
conversation in more private company.
No, Eris is going to go up to everyone and be like, okay, we didn't lay any ground rules, but next time, wipe your feet when you're going into my dreams, okay? That's all I'm
You
gonna
have to
ask.
wipe your feet when you're going into my dreams. That's crazy.
It's gross, and I didn't consent.
That
Steve,
was
I also
no
have a sword.
dream. That was no dream. I can tell you that.
I was asleep, and things were happening.
It was in fact a dream.
Okay,
Like,
to
that's
be
what-
fair,
On my mic.
most of my experiences with dreams are nightmares for the past, like,
Steve,
20
I
years of
also
my
have a sword.
life.
I have a giant
So-
sword. It's huge.
I'm not used to
Thank you.
not having nightmares.
It's like
God,
compared to
dude.
my height.
That is what
Damn.
that is what is
That's a
known as
gener-
a vision, Eris.
Yeah, well, I've had
Not my
nightmares for
sword.
the past 20 years of my life,
I was
so I'm
gonna
not
go
very
with
familiar, okay? Normally, it's very unpleasant.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Are we just gonna be holding weapons the rest of the session?
No, I put
Apparently.
my
Got
stick
you.
away.
Let's get it.
Scott
Got
with
some
his
scissors.
scissors!
No, it's just gonna
I
sit on
don't
my
have a
bed.
weapon.
You know what? I'll be
That's
Suki
wild.
from what's it called?
It's actually kind of
Avatar.
large.
Avatar.
You little
Nice.
fans.
Scott's gonna be that one fucker that holds the scissor swords from Agama Kakeo.
No, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the
Wait,
girl who
two
got cut in
fuckers?
half.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, that one!
Yeah.
My brain did not go to Kakame got killed, actually. Christian, why do you have a switchblade?
Oh, your friend went to Ryuko, didn't it?
I mean, you went to Kill the Kill, yes. Ryuko and Satsuki.
I don't actually have a
I'm
weapon.
not Satsuki.
I have
Is
far
this
too many
TOS?
weapons.
Anyways.
Maybe.
Is this TOS? I don't know.
I think they're
Give
legal.
it a bug.
Oh,
We always talking about the
switchblades
dream
are
room
kind of
like
legal.
first time.
Did you say a dream
They're
like
becoming
the
better
first
lately.
time?
No, I was saying y'all are talking about the dream and Reggio's first time.
Oh yeah.
It's Matthew.
You're having a little
Also,
dream.
Not actually for me, but
it's like
Not of
dragon
this.
themed.
it's a
Ooh.
little harsh, I will admit, when it is multiplicative.
It was a weird.
It's got a design
because
on
y'all
it
were in
too.
it this time.
Whoa.
But yeah,
It was- Like
it's
I
pretty
said,
cool.
I would not describe it as a dream. Describe it more as a vision.
Oh well, I was seeing a lot of things, and you were all there, and I didn't consent.
Yes.
I was asleep,
Ye-
so. I didn't
Typically,
see
most do not consent to visions at all.
I saw a lot of colors. I was consenting.
It is typically just something you feel.
Mm.
All I'm saying is, Aya's presence is very pretty. And colorful. Like me! So, and then she'll draw us out the door.
So we just. Are we leaving with the people?
I'm assuming. How many does a
They come
teleportation
with
circle
us.
take?
Like 8.
Oh, that should be fine, because we have 3, and then us. No, we have 4. 4 guests.
Hold on, let me just look for sure. I think it's actually, no, I think it's as many as fit in the circle.
I think so
Let me
too.
look.
Any creature that enters
No,
the
it's
portal.
yeah, it's
teleports.
literally just as many that can
Yeah,
get that
as
can
many
run
as
and
it
run
can
into
fit,
it.
So
Oh, yeah, so
we can
that's
take
fine.
everyone.
Bet.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
theoretically-
teleporting.
Within 6
Theoretically-
seconds.
Yeah.
Theoretically, if it's a whole town of monks, you could just fit a whole town through your
A whole
goddamn
town
portal.
of
yeah.
monks.
Jeez.
Just
a
literally,
ton of
you
They all
see,
move
you
within
open
6
up a
seconds.
Yeah, they're all
small,
dash.
you open a
Okay.
small portal and they're all just like Naruto running through the fucking goddamn
Oh yeah.
Just imagine in 6 seconds,
ninja war.
an entire town of monks appears.
So where are we teleporting to? Like
We're
just
still going to the.
The circle we have in the Federation currently, which is the,
where we're going?
I think we have. Don't we have the capital?
We have Steamhorn, no.
Is
Which
that
isn't the
not the
capital. It's
capital?
just it's like the trade capital. Like
I
As
still-
yes, Steamhorn
I
is
need
the
to
trade
do-
cap. It's the
I need to
trade
do
thing.
tattoo stuff
Tiki, Brian?
too.
Oh, we
I
want
guess
to
I'll have to re.
Huh? Huh? Fuck you, son of a bitch. Fuck you.
What?
How much time do we have? How long did the trials take? Like 3 days?
Yes.
So, before we get on the train, can I go get some magic tattoos?
yeah, we still have a few
AKA
more days before we
adjust
have to
fine?
get on the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why
Also, I
not.
assume Rika wants to at least say bye to her family. Oh wait, no, her uncle's
We
coming
already,
with us.
yeah. For the most
I want
part, we
to
already
adjust
also
the one
said
on my
bye.
back.
Did
I
we
want to
say
change
that?
the
I
one
thought
on
it
my
was
back
party
because
and
right now, and she'll put her hand out and the scythe will appear. I want the other weapon to appear.
Easily done, probably.
I don't
Puts-
see why not.
Puts it back in the bag.
I need to make a pit stop in Virgo though. I have a dress to pick up, but I'll meet you guys back when we get on the train.
Okay, so meet at Steamhorn in what 2 days time?
Well, did you want to take them there? Did you want me? I could still take you there.
You
and
can
just
go,
teleport.
and then I can take them there.
Are you sure?
Either way,
You haven't teleportation circled us very many times before. I'm a little worried about your technique, so
yeah, it'll be fun. I've done it once.
Exactly.
And did it go badly?
It's like 22. How do you feel? Are you confident?
I'm so super confident.
Okay.
Like, Reggie's like, I can fucking do that. That's like baby work.
It's a lot of
Eris is
work.
not afraid then.
Light work for real.
Yeah,
So we could either do it like that, or you could come back. Whichever one.
I mean, either one. Doesn't matter. Either way, probably in 2 days' time, we meet back up to get on the train. And
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
the logistics. We'll just cut to
we can
Not
cut
Steam
to
one.
train, unless Dom
Yeah.
has anything else he wants to
Murder
talk
mystery
about.
time.
Murder mystery time!
yeah.
Reggie, come with me and get that tattoo. Make it cheap, please.
I'll hold your hand.
I'll make it cheap.
Okay,
please.
thank you. You're better
Make
at
it
talking
cheap,
to
please,
people.
is
Make it
crazy.
cheap, please.
Okay.
Everyone can make me a perception check.
Make it cheap,
Perception.
please. Is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
When?
Why perception?
Natural 1.
Oh dear.
Well, and also perception check when.
Don't worry, I'm
Yeah,
wearing my
is it when
eye
she's
roller.
down
When
or-
in the 3 days, 2 days.
Anytime.
Yes.
It just lasts the entire time. This perception check is for the 3 days.
Natural 1.
3 days.
What about me who's in another country?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking about dreamy-eyed blonde right now.
Dreamy eyed blonde is crazy.
I rolled an 11.
Ooh, not bad.
I feel like Eris is like looking around and being like, I've never seen a restaurant like this in my life, and she's like marveling at the scene.
The pizza restaurant.
The pizza
street
restaurant.
restaurant that's serving pizza.
Oh,
She's like, what is that thing
why,
in the sky?
Why does she have to be like this? Dom, I think Valerie's paranoia is too damn high right now. That's a natural 20.
What's your total?
What's up?
What's your total?
What's your total?
22?
Dope. Rico, what'd you get?
What were we rolling? Perception?
Perception. I wonder why Valerie's fucking paranoia is high right now, Dom!
rolled
Oh, that's crazy!
a 3, 4,
Oh no!
for a total of 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's unfortunate,
So
bro.
you got a
Yeah.
6, 11. What'd you roll, Christian?
1.
1. So 1,
Oh,
6, 11,
For a
16,
total of
22.
2.
This is crazy.
A total of 2.
This is great.
This is awesome.
Yes.
Dang it, no,
Totally.
Christian, because you didn't get anything, I'm changing your total to 1 so we can go up by 5.
Bet. That's funny.
1, 6, 11, 16.
Oh.
It was-
His is 22.
That's fun.
Mine
Yeah.
is 22.
Either way, Valerie, you feel something watching you, but you can't identify what.
Ruh-roh.
This is only adding to the problem!
It's the false Hydra all over again, except it's Valerie this time and not Eris.
No. No.
We're less likely to trust
then,
Valerie.
over the course of the days of where this is going, Valerie seems intensely distracted. She seems intensely off focus, and looks like she isn't sleeping all that well.
Not that isn't sleeping. Oh no.
It's a-
And Nara comes back
best-
from her
best
big
way to say
shopping
that.
trip with like makeup and hair accessories and goes, "Oh, I didn't get any concealer for your eye bags. Why'd you have to go get new ones?"
Damn.
Oops.
I guess he knows she's-
Why'd you get new one?
I beg you. If she said that in character, that would have been a discussion.
No, she's
You're like,
joking.
what the fuck, bro?
She's more. It's more
How
like,
expensive?
"Oh,
Okay.
my
Dom.
shade doesn't match yours. Oh, we'll have to figure out a way to cover up those eye bags."
Okay, so Dom, I want to adjust the back tattoo she has for the
Do
weapon.
you actually say that though?
No, it's more like thinking out loud.
Okay.
And I also want to get the pickpocket one to hold her weapon in. And has slipstream on her body.
Oh, yeah.
A wrist pocket.
Reggie,
thing.
you can put a slipstream on people's bodies now?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
yo.
Super good at it.
Reggie's been able to do that, come on.
That's crazy.
He has little tricks that he can do with it.
I was gonna make a bad joke.
Not little tricks.
So how expensive would
Like,
this
how do
run
you
me?
How do you think he gets freaky without anyone noticing?
That's
Anyway.
what I was literally
I
going
put one
to.
behind him, one. in front of me.
Mom, why are we the same brain cell?
Guys,
What
That's
the
why
fuck?
is Reggie
amazing.
humping the air?
Don't worry about it.
Not the little tricks.
Ew.
I hate it.
I don't like
I-
The
that.
funny thing is, I wasn't imagining himself. I was imagining it's a hookup, but like a secret hookup.
Guys, why is Reggie humping the air?
Anyway,
Reggie, stop pumping the air. I need you to help me with
as you
tattoos.
all progress to going to the train. this is
Dum
what
dum. Can I get the tattoo thing?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I don't know
I
what
was-
rarity it is.
Crap. I'll look it up real fast. Oh my gosh.
That's what the train looks like, basically.
I just wanted to do it because I know it's before technically we get on the train.
Yippee!
Oh, that is
This is where we're at currently.
Is that what the train tracks are? Just little crystals?
Leyline tattoo.
Yeah, this is,
Pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's Eberron type shit. Am I right, Dom?
So how
That's
long
like
does the train take us?
Something like that. The train will take y'all. Actually, I have no idea how trains work.
And how
Oh wait,
much
no,
does
I
it
think it's not
cost?
a leyline tattoo.
Oh yeah.
it was the other
what was The price.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
our
the
ticket
thieves-
prices
the-
for
the thieves'
9 people.
pocket sleeve.
Guess what? I have
9 people,
party
2
gold.
birds, and a nudie
So
bronc.
It depends on what kind of accommodations you'll take.
Dom, the
I'll put
the
a
back
little guy in his Pokeball.
Dom, the back tattoo is uncommon.
So D6. Okay.
And the thieves' pocket sleeve, I believe.
Is uncommon. Both uncommons. One's an adjustment, and the other one is pretty.
The back
brand
one's an
new.
adjustment, right?
Yeah. I'm just
Remind me what you're adjusting.
it
Which
won't
weapon
be
is
summoning my
Team 2?
scythe anymore. It'll be summoning the crescent, the ninefold crescent.
Right.
Technically speaking, I could summon it. Yeah, that's fine. It's the same thing either way. The leyline tattoo, like bound
so
weapon,
you'll be
is more
spending
expensive.
a total of around 500.
Okay.
Oh, that's negligible to us.
It's two
And
uncommons.
What are the
It's
prices
two
for 9 people, 2 birds, and a nudie bronc for the train?
That's what I said. Depends on the accommodation. What kind of accommodations are y'all getting?
First class,
First class.
full coach.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I was assuming
Okay.
business
First
class,
class,
but that
Reggie puts
works
his
too, I
IC
guess.
on the counter.
We're getting like either business or first class because we have guests.
Yeah. First
Oh,
I
that's
should have
class.
assumed business
Wi-
class, but...
No. We need, like, that one coach on a train where it's, like, only us in the room. We got our own private bar and shit. Like, come
Yes.
on.
You'll manage for about 100 gold pieces.
Oh, that was it?
It's not a ton.
100
Yeah.
gold
Like
pieces
a
is a
bus
lot.
fare almost.
100 gold pieces is a lot.
No, I love that. I love that you're like, it's a bus fare. Keep in mind, most commoners make about a silver a year.
Yeah.
So it's
This is
not
very
a ton of
expensive.
To
money.
be honest, most commoners don't have the money to take buses. That's why they walk, so it's a bus fare.
Valid.
Exactly.
No, guys, to
100
clarify,
gold is so negligible to us. Why
Oh,
the hell
absolutely
not?
right.
it's nothing.
It is really
but like
funny.
to every other, if even like people who run businesses, 100 gold is still a lot. Like people who run like magic item businesses, deal
100
vast amount of
gold
money.
per
but, like,
day. So we'll round it to an even 200. Because it's probably going to take you only like 2
That's
days.
still nothing.
like that's living higher than aristocratic for like
And
weeks.
y'all get an entire car.
Oh, wow.
With a private bar? Let's go.
Is
Most likely,
is
yes.
Dallas
I took it out of
Catra?
like
It's not
what?
the party gold. We're
Dallas
good.
sleep like Catra, all curled up at the edge of the bed? If so, I call that bunk because it's warm.
well, you all
Aw.
each will get in your own individual rooms.
Oh.
Dang.
But it's on our own
Sheesh.
car. Yeah.
Yeah. You would also get y'all get all like the fancy shit. So
Hell yeah. Concierge, but let's go.
what's his name?
Private bar then.
Crail?
Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
you know he kind of has a little bit of trouble getting into the rooms.
Oh, you're too big.
He a little too
He's,
big.
he's a bit, he had to just like turn to the side.
Him and Reggie, no?
He's a lot broader than
Oh,
Reggie.
okay. You're too big.
Reggie's strong. He's not
What?
like that big
Reggie-
boy. That, like,
Reggie's muscles are very compact.
Reggie is
Reggie
the
has an
athlete
athletic build.
versus barbarian. Like,
It's like
It's like
The best one
comparing
is
a
like,
linebacker to a wide receiver in football.
oh, I'm thinking like
I don't
powerlifter
sort of,
versus
but in my opinion,
bodybuilder.
the comparison, yeah, it's pretty much.
Powerlifter
he's
is a lot more
chunky
functional.
boy.
He's built more like a powerlifter. Yeah.
So Chunky Boy has trouble getting in and out of the carts. What if we just break it and cast mending?
What if Inara has
That's wild.
reduced cast on him for like half of
That's
a
kind of funny, actually.
That would be funny.
Good.
Make him like 3 feet tall.
Well, yeah,
Bro
he
just
shrink
becomes a
half
dwarf.
height, so
I
he's
say,
like
bro, just
4.
becomes a dwarf.
He would go down a size, right?
It would just
So he'd
become
be
medium.
small.
become
Yeah.
a size small, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Or
like,
is
bro
he-
just literally looks like a
I
dwarf.
feel like one
Yeah,
of those
Goliaths
days,
are still
one of the days
technically
Inaru
medium.
would offer to reduce him so that, you know. Or the other option is he can break the door and we'll cast mending on the last day.
But
Yeah,
yes,
either way.
y'all managed to take the train, and
The twain.
as you're sort of traversing,
Do I still feel
um,
watched?
Hey, Dom.
no, the feeling's gone away.
I feel like this is an important distinction that Eris would have asked beforehand. What happens if I put a bag of holding in my pocket sleeve?
You
Uh,
say hello to the astral plane.
Cool, if I ever want to visit, I'll know.
Say hello to a random location within the astral plane.
You are immediately assaulted by 37 gift warriors and an astral dreadnought. Roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
I'm not the Astral Dreadnought.
No, you know what's even better for y'all? You're immediately assaulted by a giant worm.
Oh, no!
When we sent
No!
it in there in the first place.
I set Dominic. I set
Also,
Dom.
something
an
to
astral-
warn you away from doing that. Remember, every single thing in that bag would go to a different random location in the astral plane.
Yeah.
That's
All
fine.
of your
we can
money
find each other.
is gone.
Hey, I have 2 different bags.
We can find it.
I have a party gold bag and a personal bag.
Yeah,
Both
just
of
don't
them
do
would
that.
be gone. You know what makes that even better? You'd instantly be deaf.
Yay.
Your weapon does not go to the same spot as you do.
No.
Hey, immediate recall with the back tattoo.
Auto-tunes.
Funny.
Oh, that's true. Back to that too. Immediate recall. That is kind of funny. I was talking about the Versace. Yeah.
Right. Y'all know, like, eventually, if y'all travel outside of your car, the other aristocratic-esque cars seem to host some important figures. Y'all can choose to introduce yourselves or not.
Nah, we'll meet at the ball.
Okay. I planned for the
That
ball.
was me
to-
anyway. Y'all can introduce yourselves if you want, but
It is 10:55. I'm gonna wait for the ball.
Makes sense.
As I was going to say, the ball, I am planning for it to be most likely multiple sessions.
Ooh.
I want it to be a little more roleplay heavy. A lot of speaking and
Wait.
stuff.
I have to roleplay at the ball.
Yes!
It's not gonna be
Yeah.
combat.
What do you
Fuck.
mean? No.
You
You
knew
mean
this
I'm not
was
fighting all
coming.
the diplomats? I thought it was like a ball with a coliseum. My bad.
Yes. Anyways,
Bro, I have
we
You
can't.
know, give me
end
the
it there.
choker.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Give me the choker of charisma.
Y'all are gonna meet some amazing people at the ball.
oh,
Oh god.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Some of them
I
are
think-
gonna be influential. Some of them are gonna be not so much. There's gonna be a few people there who are more there for
Other
Appearances.
reasons.
other reasons.
Other reasons.
I'm so excited to meet Dross again.
dang! I
Here-
had a whole
here's the
another
thing.
week to draw the rest of the party.
I
Well,
honestly
Scuff.
wasn't sure
well,
we would get to.
What we could do.
To be fair, we spent
is,
like
Well,
An
to be
hour and a half
100% fair, it's ending with y'all getting to the ball. This session is ending with y'all
So-
getting to the ball.
Well, we literally just all show up And the last thing that we see before the camera fades for this week is us all walking up in our outfits towards the front
Is
doors.
that what it is?
Pretty much.
Oh.
So would you like to post the thing?
Up to y'all, I don't know.
I would love to.
I was about to say, I assume we all like change
I
in
wanna
our
see it,
in room
let
or
me see
something,
it.
and then we
Inara
all come
does
out and
definitely
we're
make
like,
a point
okay.
to help everybody out with like getting dressed and looking nice. That's she bought makeup in Verg and everything.
Rico
We
needs
look all
that.
cute and shit.
Valerie's uncomfortable
Eris
with the
goes,
idea
how
of
much
makeup.
are you putting on? I'm covered.
I barely tapped you once.
What do you
Valor-
mean?
Valerie's very uncomfortable with the idea of makeup and thinks it's like, isn't my face nice enough? Why do I need makeup?
I need to cover those eye bags. I'm sorry, they're literally purple.
But I mean,
You look like you got punched in the face, Valerie.
Jesus.
And I thought I had bad eye bags.
Poor Valerie. The slander.
And
Wow.
I'm doing this at
You
the
look
end,
like
I
you got
promise.
8
There's
levels of
someone
exhaustion.
in attendance at the ball. I got the guest list. There's someone in attendance at the ball I really want you to meet. So you have to look pretty. Like, really pretty. Like,
We're gonna
prettier
get
than normal.
you
Wait,
boy slash
what?
girlfriend. I don't know
Wait.
what you saying.
wait, what?
What?
What? Why is that a concern?
Because you have to look presentable. All of the
This is the
people,
plan.
most of the people
No,
at the
no,
ball
no,
were
no, no, no.
nobles
I'm not asking about Eris. Like, why is that a concern?
Because you can't die alone.
I
Damn.
can hear Dom laughing through bricks.
Yeah, that was so funny.
You can't die alone.
Who says I can't?
Yeah, Scott. Instead of me and you hearing each other cackling, it's now Britt hearing me cackling.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Well, that's a little rude and insensitive.
I don't understand what's rude about that. I was just stating a fact. That's what you do. The silence is deafening.
Valerie.
Was she silenced or was
continuing
she
to
silenced?
apply the makeup. She's just not listening.
Valerie thinking of Father Nathaniel out here, definitely old as shit and definitely single.
Yes.
You want to be like that man?
Yes.
Okay, maybe you
Eris
should,
goes-
change your role models.
Eris, I
You
know
need
you're
to be formed on is crazy.
I know you're obsessed with your god lady, but I'm sorry, she's not mortal. You can't hug her and like
Gail says otherwise.
cuddle good
Dale
night.
says otherwise.
Valerie holds up her plasmid holy symbol and gives it a small kiss, and then puts it back inside of her fucking
Valerie, I'm
dress.
just trying to help you integrate into society. I'm
Mama
sorry,
taught me
but we have
about
to
that.
fix this.
That's not good. That's called necrophilia.
Oh dear.
Not
I think you're
necrophilia.
thinking necrotic damage.
Lady Pharasma's not
Ooh,
dead.
She got this up dead. They dead. You kissing
That's
dead.
pretty close.
No, she's. But okay, you said
Okay,
there's
how about
someone
you
I
be
have
escorted
meet
to a ball instead of to the afterlife? We can work on that. How about that?
Inara, you said there was someone I had to meet here. Is
Oh,
that
yes.
person?
You'll find out. It's more fun if it's a surprise.
They're so gorgeous. And then Eris is gonna walk over like 5 steps and be like, I'm here.
Not
Nah,
surprised.
I'm not
You want,
interested
like,
in
you
you.
want all of y'all to send the pictures.
She's just very like as she's
Yeah,
applying the
picture
makeup, like very gingerly with her ring finger.
Is
tapping
it
in.
individually or is it like a party picture or what's
I
happening?
sent all of y'all yours
Yes.
individually. There is a conglomerate one, but then
Give
I
the
can also send
give
the
the
little guys.
The conglomerate
I think-
one is more just mashed together.
Yeah, it's literally just
I-
them mashed together. It's not like
Yeah, just
Are
give
we
the
mashing
conglomerate
together?
one. I think it would
I
be.
mean, we could
based
just
on-
send
you
each
can
one.
send your individual ones. It's more fun.
Send the individual.
I'm doing
All right,
it.
Okay.
who's sending first? Who's going first?
Here, I got
doing
y'all.
it.
I'll send y'all the little guys first.
I'm doing. Oh, okay. Go
Yes.
Little guys first.
Little guys
The
first.
dapper little guys.
Here's the
That's
dapper
not
little
right.
guys.
Gents. Look
You
at
know,
him.
you know, you know what I'm really sad about?
What?
Sparks
them.
doesn't have a top hat.
Sparks? No, I gave it
Wait,
to
you
the
want
little
Sparks
guy.
to be dressed like Dr. Facilier? Like, come on.
Yeah, Sparks has his little jacket.
I love it here.
Yeah.
His little robe. I
I
think
love it
the
here.
top hat
I'm
would
here
have
for
sealed the deal.
Yes.
Little guy should.
Just
Xerxes and demonical.
Just like a question, Britt, did you draw the background or did you paste on top of the
No, I
background?
pasted on top of the background. I was not.
Okay.
I was not about to.
That
do
would be
I was about to say,
insane.
that would
Britt,
be
that would be
insane.
insane.
I was about to say, that was the most...
I was gonna say you're very
Also,
talented,
who-
but that would be insane.
No,
I was going to say,
that would be like a
that's
step
what
up, man.
I was say that would also be crazy to do for like.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna put that much
Some-
work in for
a
this.
one-time
Sorry,
event
guys.
thing.
Now, Britt, give us an Aras.
Inaras.
I assume she would have gotten dressed
I thought.
first.
I thought. No,
I gotta
she gets dressed
say-
She was
last.
helping others get
Little
dressed.
guy kind of
Oh,
looks like a Neopet.
nonsense.
Little
not
guy
gonna
does
lie.
kind of look like.
Kinda, he does.
Little guy is a Neopet. I don't know what you're
Steve
saying.
was gonna go
I
first.
will
You know what?
never
Let's go in
not
order
think
of
of
how
him
when
as
I
a-
finished them because I feel so bad with the month gap between Steve's and Christian's.
Oh,
right,
holy
so-
shit!
So who's first? Who was
Who was
first?
So first
First
is
is
Steve. I did finish
Oh,
yours.
I was?
first.
Steve,
Okay.
Steve, go for it.
Wow.
That's funny.
To be
And-
fair,
Rika.
Yo!
Rika's pimping, dude. I love
Hey,
it.
Yo, why Rika kind of hot?
I didn't remember Rico was blonde, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
all right.
I forgot.
And then a month
I
later,
forgot.
in July, I finished Christians.
Christian, post
Oh shit,
Aaron.
I'm working on it.
walking here.
That is
Say it like that.
actually that is a
Because
beautiful.
I'm walking here. Hey, yo!
Yo!
Yo.
And
So
then
pretty.
another month later, in early August, I finished Reggie.
Oh yeah.
I love these time gaps. They're great.
One little
Oh,
continuity
yes.
thing, Britt, that I realized that I actually like is her tail now has like the ending on
yeah,
it. which it didn't
Shit!
beforehand.
Oh shit!
I
Oh,
changed
shit.
it
That's your dad.
after
That's
I
your dad.
saw your dad. That's why.
I'm gonna argue that like as she grew, it like came out.
Dude.
Dude,
Yeah, so
It
there's
is
Reggie.
me.
Chad Reggie.
And then
Reggie.
2 weeks later, I finished Valerie.
Is Reggie tall enough? Hold on, make him taller.
Yeah,
Make like half his head like
I'll
through the
send
ceiling.
the conglomerate piece because it gives the height comparisons, which is really
I want,
cool.
like,
Funny.
I want you to
height
send
comparisons are fucking
Reggie's-
hilarious.
I want you to
So there's
damn.
Valerie.
Oh,
And
I want you to send
and then
Reggie's
2 days
picture with like
later-
half his head cut off at the
yes.
top.
And then 2 days later, I finished Inara after Valerie.
why Valerie kind of?
damn.
So yeah,
Damn.
Valerie looks
Valerie.
nice.
Super
I
good.
liked-
Why is
What the
Valerie
hell?
kind of what?
I liked her
No,
outfit.
no comment.
Not the no comment.
Hey, finish
Honestly?
your fucking thought.
Hear me out.
Hold
Okay.
on a second.
No. It's a
Here
different.
we are.
And Nara is giving Lilo's sister from Lilo and
Not
Stitch.
Lilo's
Oh my
sister.
god! That I
Yeah.
see that.
Nani.
Not the Nani.
I see that. That's wild.
Golden skin mommy.
The thick
No, you
golden
know what?
skin
No,
mommy.
the
Male
thing with
version.
mommy with the hip dips is the
Was a
lifeguard.
lifeguard.
That
Yeah.
was the lifeguard.
Well,
And then
she was a lifeguard, I thought.
no,
She-
well, Nani.
the other lifeguard was the really
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Nani, that's her name. Yeah.
No, but the blonde one.
Jeez.
We're talking about the blonde.
Oh, I
one.
forget about the blonde one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's the one
now-
everyone
And
sits
then
over.
here's the conglomerate
conglomerate
picture
piece.
that shows everybody's
With height
heights.
chart.
The height chart. So that's the
Oh
height chart.
dear.
Inara, who's
Reggie
the second
is so
tallest, goes
tall.
over
This
his
is two
shoulder.
scale. This is to scale, by the
Yeah.
way. She actually
Oh, yeah.
looked up how to do it and everything.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Eris is a
That's
short
really
queen.
cool.
Yeah.
Eris is in heels. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah. To be fair, technically
Yes.
everyone's in heel. Everyone. is
All
in
of us are in
Yeah.
heels, except for Reggie.
Yeah,
Except for
Eris is
Reggie.
Actually,
5'3".
maybe Reggie.
Reggie probably has like a wedge.
He's got them
All
platforms.
I'm saying is,
inside the shoe.
Eris is 5'3", but her
It is.
mom's 5'1", so she
5'5".
still wins. Am I?
I thought you were 5'5". Yeah.
That's
You
5'3".
were.
That's 5'3". Because she was gonna be 2 inches taller than her mom.
I had you at 5'5", so Eris is
That's
a little
fine.
taller
So she's
than,
even shorter.
than before. Than
You're
than
good.
Canon.
The
But
heels make up for
The
it.
heels make up for it. Yeah. Nobody else is wearing heels. Everyone else is wearing flats.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Valerie does not have the dexterity to be wearing heels.
Hey, if you have like an 8, you're fine.
That's why.
You just
No,
are a
no, no,
little
Brian.
clumsy.
That's why you don't understand. That's why Eris is close to you as she is.
Ah!
Because they're not in heels.
Oh, I was gonna say because you're constantly tripping.
Got them.
Hey, all I'm saying is that dress is fucking fantastic, and I
They're
commented
all
on it.
very
great.
pretty.
As
Jeez.
soon as I heard saw that piece, I'm like, Britt, you did not have to
This-
do all that
this is
fucking
super
line
awesome.
detail.
Yeah,
That line
I
detail
tried
is
to get-
intense.
I tried to get them looking really cool. I liked the lace we added to Rika's because they were
Yeah.
fun.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, Rika's is still, she's the first one I did, but she's still one of my favorites because hers is, I like.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
Yeah, she built like.
I just wanted to go a different. I felt like Rika just wasn't a dressed kind of person. So
No, yeah.
to do
Yeah,
something
she's a
dressy, but
pantsuit.
also
She's a
like
pantsuit girl.
keep it classy. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Actually, Britt brought up a different dress than I had originally picked, and I was like, "Ooh, that one," because it showed off her. She was thinking it showed off her scales, her new like rainbow
Oh, yeah.
scales.
Oh,
Valerie is the type of person that's like, I will show as little skin as possible type person.
She got her wrists out.
She got her
It's a
wrist
little
out. Yeah, that's a little
scandalous.
How
scandalous.
scandalous!
A little scandalous.
Yes.
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
If anyone's the most scandalous, it's definitely Reggie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
He actually put on clothes. He put on more.
Actually
clothes.
put on clothing.
I'd like to think Reggie.
That is
I don't know if any
wild.
of y'all have seen She-Ra, the new She-Ra. Other
no,
than
Christian.
Dom. He's just Bo. He'll at some point during the show he'll just take off his the bottom part and have a crop
When
top.
did you say she was
absolutely.
5'3"?
Did I switch it up?
Because you said Melora's 5'3".
Oh,
Looking at
that's
our
maybe
Eris
conversations,
is
and
5'3".
Eris is around 5'5". Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just made her 2 inches taller than Melora.
Okay.
Because I remember you said Dom should make her a short queen or a tall girl. Is it more funny to make her tall when Melora's like 5'3", or is it funny if they're both 5'3"? And I said maybe a little taller, like 5'5" or something. You say, ooh, I agree.
Yeah, I was like, she's gonna lord that over her mother that she's taller. That's right.
Yes.
But not
the
by much.
horns. You're the same head height. It's the horns.
It's the horns. No, that's crazy.
Anyway, sorry.
You gotta measure
I
up
just
all
been
the way
looking
up
for
to the top of me, you know?
Yeah. I also find it
I
very
love
funny
that.
how, from what it looks like, are Rika and Valerie like the same?
You actually are. You're
height?
both 5'9".
Before we do this, did y'all do inspiration vote?
No.
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 I have not.
Sorry. Yeah.
We didn't
Really?
use inspiration from last time, so we should probably.
Y'all entered my dream. Give it to me.
I was about to say.
I
got it-
for
I got it
invading
last
Eris'
time.
Dream.
So
For invading Eris' dream.
Stealing the
yeah,
thunder.
let's do that. That's funny. I like
Eris.
that.
I think it was
I
Eris for
don't know.
invading her. For all
Yep,
of us
Eris.
invading her
All right,
dream.
Dom. All right,
I would
Dom,
say
what-
Rika, but I think we gave it to Rika last.
I got it last session. Yeah.
Mm.
What were you gonna say, Dom?